tried to set a new precedent last week by being 30 seconds early.
Okay.
You did well.
Then
And it
we will go.
confused
We will go
everyone.
forward with that.
Yeah.
I miss a couple weeks and everything changes. Delusions and grandeur. Like Han Solo all of a sudden. Jedi Knight. What do you mean? Jedi Knight.
Exactly.
Jedi Knight.
Yep.
It's funny. I wasn't into my 20s till I finally decided to look up what maybe Delusions of Grandeur was or something.
Yeah. That was something you don't until you're an
Or,
adult.
no, I was probably in high school. I was like, oh, that's what he was talking
now
about.
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I get it. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Yo.
He's
What's up, everybody? I'm back. You miss me?
Yes.
yes.
I missed you all so much. So much. But I'm back, guys. Welcome to ETR. Enter the Realm of Collectors video podcast, the best part of my Monday, and hopefully it's the best part of your Monday.
Yeah.
Still got to keep the levels down a little bit.
I will say you look like you have nice rosy color. You look
Yes.
you look good, man.
Yes,
Dude.
I'm like an Instagram filter. I'm like a chick on Instagram. I lost about 11 pounds. We'll get to it. 1.5 out of the 3 chins are gone. So,
You're funny.
it's funny to see that. It's kind of odd in such a short time. But yeah, things happen, people, and we'll get to that in a second. But I'm just happy to be here with you guys. Happy July 4th weekend. The weekend is over. We all got 10 fingers. Put them up, people. Yeah, mine might not be the straightest. I'm like a fucking ex-transbot figure, but I got chicken fingers like Keith. But at least,
like
I'm
this.
sorry. Let's
Keep
flopsy out
chicken fingers. That was too
Chicken
good. That was too
fingers.
good.
I've been holding on that one for a couple of weeks.
That's pretty good. That's a good one.
No, but I'm just happy to be here with you guys. The chat squad is in the house. Yes, I am back. I'm sorry I was gone for a couple of weeks, but like we said, shit was going on. Hope you guys had a great 4th of July weekend. We're back on Monday, the bad Mondays. Who had to go back to work this Monday? Not me. I'm on vacation.
Nice.
I kind of got like a mini vacation. It's been like 3 weeks. So it's going to be 3 weeks. Back to work for a day, off for 2. It's been pretty hectic, but it's cool to have time to relax and chill. And I missed you guys a lot. I missed everybody. I missed the chat squad. I missed everything in general, but my mind was somewhere else. But I'm happy to be back with you guys here tonight, 4th of July. We're going to get the fireworks going in about 20 minutes. Loki's got the mortars all lined up outside. He's got the cigar. He's going to light them up. We're going to have our big entrance, our big exit when we're done with the show. How's that?
All right.
As long as he doesn't put it on his head and put a hat on. Did you see that? Someone blew their head off this weekend.
People
Did
are
you see
retarded.
I didn't see it. I don't want to.
Like, what was this? I didn't
That's
see the
weird.
full story. What was the story with that? Anybody know?
I have no
see.
idea.
I know
I
something
never-
about he put like an explosive in his hat or something on his head.
Oh yeah. He put
Blew his
something
fucking-
on his
Blew his
the
fucking
wrong
head
one.
off.
in front of the kids.
What's wrong with people, bro?
I don't know.
Man, back in the day, you used to get like a an M80. You'd fucking make sure you chuck that shit, far away. Ugh, man,
You know
well,
why, Dust?
Why?
It's because they've been watering down the TV to make it too safe for people. TV and movies are much too safe. People don't understand the risks. They just feel
I
invincible.
think that's what it is.
That's what I'm going with.
We need
because
to
you don't.
go back to some old school King Ralph shit, right?
No, yeah, exactly that. And dude, bring back those
spotted
violent.
dick.
You got to bring back those violent cartoons after school and on Saturday mornings. Get these people understanding the dangers of real life.
Yep.
Brian, how as a child am I to learn not to hit another child in the head with a frying pan if I didn't see it on Looney Tunes?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Don't do that.
Exactly.
Dude,
If you don't see it, how do you know?
how can you order a
know.
bat suit from Acme and jump off the side of a mesa cliff?
I know. Wiley taught us
Mesa.
so much.
Super
Mesa
genius. Is that a mesa cliff? What do they call them? Mesas? Mesa.
Mesa
Something
Mesa.
like that.
A mesa.
Shout out to Jose, who is on
Yeah.
assignment, by the way.
In the Mesa Mesas right
In
now.
the Mesa
Yeah.
Mesas.
Isn't that Mesa Mesa?
He's in the AZ, as they call it. The A to the Z. Chilling out, man. So it's good for him, man. I've been looking at some of his pictures. Looks like he's chilling. It looks like he's good. Yeah, it's like, Ash said it. Anvils are deadly weapons and not toys. Yes, ask Tom. Because every time he got hit, he went, "Ow!"
Yeah.
Remember Tom,
Yeah.
Tom scream? That
Poor
Tom
guy.
scream is in my head for years, bro.
Forever, man.
Forever. All right, so let's not keep this intro going forever, and we're just going to go around the jackal enclosure. See that, Brian? I'm keeping it rolling. Brian, what's going on with you, brother?
Nothing. I just came off an extended little vacation myself.
Yes.
Spent, I don't know, maybe 3.5 days with the family, but it was 5
Nice.
days because there's 7 hours of driving on each side.
Oh, boy, yeah, a lot of traveling.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I did that. I went up to Maine. My brother took his family up to Maine, and my sister already lives in Maine, and my mom already lives in Maine. So it was just Maine. Ate a lot of lobster up there.
Lobster, the Maine.
I played
Good.
golf for the first time in like 6 years, and it wasn't until the 12th hole where I finally figured out or remembered how to play, like how to swing that club properly.
Sounds like me back on a Saturday night,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean.
So, yeah, that was cool. My sister and my brother-in-law are dentists, so we got to hang out at the country club for a little while too. Oh, it was
Whoa.
pretty
Was there
awesome.
any anti-dentites around? I know, Seinfeld joke.
But I tell you what, man, my nieces and nephews, they're growing up. Like, they're still very young. They're between 2 and 6. The oldest one's 6, and then I think the rest are like between 2 and 3, or 2 and 4. And they're hard to keep track of. And it's they're all blonde haired. I mean, we were making jokes like
wow.
there's a bunch of is that a bunch of Targaryen babies over there or something like that. But yeah, but it's great now. Like, you can talk to them now, which is awesome. You can kind of see which ones are gonna grow up to be, I don't know, maybe kind of tough, kind of gentle, kind of evil.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That's the one to keep the eye on.
my sister's youngest, he's you got to keep your eyes on him all the time. He's just, he loves to just stir up trouble. So it's pretty cool.
Troublemaker. He's like
I
Woody
had
Woodpecker.
one of those.
He's like Woody Woodpecker. He's an instigator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Hey, if we're gonna
it's
talk old school cartoons, we're gonna talk old school cartoons.
but it's funny. Like, I was showing my brother's wife, my sister-in-law, that, you know, the meme of the little girl. They call her Disaster Girl. I think she's standing in front of a burning
Fire.
house.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, if you look at Woody, that's my
He's got
sister's
those
son.
eyes.
I was like, when he looks at you, he's got those brown eyes. He looks at you, a little cockeyed. I was
Lifeless
like,
eyes,
oh my
like a
god,
doll- like a
that's
doll's
him.
eyes.
He's standing in front of the burning house.
That little
Oh.
side eye action.
He's like a
Yeah.
great white shark. you know?
Yeah. So
Lifeless eyes.
but they're awesome, man. They're playing with Legos. They're in the Ninja Turtles and stuff. I'm like, yeah.
Nice. Nice.
I'm all about it now. And they're growing out of their so needy phase, and they still got it, but you can actually like interact with these people now without them just wanting to be with mommy and daddy all the time. So
It's pretty
Right.
cool when they become people, huh?
yeah, isn't it? Yeah.
Do you go around telling them it's 8:05? Come on,
Parents-
kids, it's 8:05. Let's
The
go.
parents are. I tell you though, I tell you, man, nothing stresses out these parents more than missing nap time, though. I'll tell you that. They're like,
Yeah.
oh my God, they're never gonna go to sleep.
Wait
Oh.
until that goes away. That's a
Yeah.
life-changing event.
That's it's so fun.
Yeah.
Shout to nap time. I love
It's
that.
like
Anyway,
the
that-
parent
that's me.
version of do more with less.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, man, that's pretty awesome. I went on a train ride, all kinds of good stuff.
Good, man. I'm glad you had a great weekend, man.
Yeah.
Spending time with the family is it's priceless nowadays. It's priceless.
Yeah, and it's good to see mom. She's she's getting up there, and mobility's a problem now, and it was just great to kind of see her surrounded by all her kids and her kids' kids and all that
Aw.
stuff.
Yeah, it
She
smiles
was,
for days,
She was
man.
very,
It
very
smiles
happy
good,
about
good,
all
good.
that. Yeah.
I'm glad.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
And she didn't really have to lift a finger. We did all the cooking, handled all that
Woo!
stuff.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. You gotta take
So,
care of moms.
yeah.
Moms need taking care of people.
Well, it was funny. This will be the last little point, but we made dinner the Saturday night before we all left the next day, and she's like, "Wow, Brian, I tell you what, you guys are just working as a great team. Made a great dinner and all that stuff." And she's like, "Wow, I never would have thought it." And I was like, "Well, Mom, kind of learn from the best. You know what I'm saying?"
Oh,
Yeah.
Aw,
That
that's
feels
good.
good.
That's nice.
awesome.
Here.
All right, we got arriving tech, and it's 1:20 a.m. here. He doesn't know if he wants to back that container before falling asleep.
Ah.
Don't do it, buddy. Don't do it. Save that money. Save that money. Save that money. All right, man. I guess I'll go. I'm next one on the belt here, and I'm going to do this really quick. I've been gone for a couple of weeks. I've had some health issues that I've been dealing with, high blood pressure, hypertension, stage 2 hypertension type shit. When I went to the doctor, it was 220 over 130. He says, go to the hospital right now. Go to the emergency room. So basically, went to the emergency room. What a fucking joke that was. Got a CAT scan from my head. Got an EKG, blood work. Everything was good. But they were worried about the blood pressure. So they gave me some medication, and I signed a waiver, and I was on my way because I wasn't spending the night there. Not spending the night there. When you leave me in a room for 3 hours and forget to give me my medication and don't come and see me, I'm not staying in that hospital. The hospital doesn't have the best track record. So if the cats eat me, they'll eat me. But I'm not staying there. So yeah, I followed up with a physician 2 days later and put me on more meds. The meds didn't really work so well, so I was back in the emergency room. Took me off that medication. So basically, my pressure was super duper high and I had to do something right away. So the medication is working. I'm back in now I'm down in the 150s. Sometimes gets into the 160s, but it's not going to happen overnight. I am heavy. I'm overweight. I don't live the best lifestyle. So for the past 2 weeks, things have been changed. A lot of salads, a lot of chicken. Honestly, the first time I had alcohol was Saturday, doing one too many with the boys, and I'm just having a couple beers tonight with you guys. So that's on the back burner a little bit too. Just a change of lifestyle, basically. I still have the vertigo. The vertigo is fucking nuts. And what we're talking, I got to go see a new ENT this week. And basically what they were saying, I wrote it down because I don't fucking remember what's going on with me. It's cervicogenic dizziness, which is caused by my neck. There's something going on. You guys know I always have a problem with my neck. I don't turn. I do the Keaton turn all the time. I had an issue. I had a car accident years ago. So apparently it could be the spinal cord. Something with the spine is pushing out, fucking with the nervous system, which fucks with your whole system up here. It's been pretty tough, and what it's been doing is that's been igniting my anxiety. I've had like 17 panic attacks in 2 weeks, which I haven't had in over 10 years. So
Wait, the vertigo was triggering
yeah,
it, you're saying?
all of a
Okay.
sudden it's not every once in a while. Now it's every time I stand up and walk, I'll start veering to the left or right, like my alignment's off. and I'll get sick to my stomach because my head is not computing correctly. When I lay in bed, I'll get bouts of spinning, and I got to grab the mattress, which excites my heart rate, which brings up my blood pressure, which says, "Hi, remember me? Panic attacks. We're back now." So basically, I have to, of course, the blood pressure is number one, and I'm out of the 220. 220 is bad. 222 was
you stroke out.
Bad. Yeah, stroke out. That's stroke out material. So the next day, a day and a half, I went back. I went to the physician after being on the one medication for 2 days. I was down in the 160s, and I smiled. And she was laughing. I said, I know it's not good, but it's better than fucking 220.
Right.
You know what I mean? So then what I did, and this is part of what I get, is I bought myself a little monitor. And the doctor said it was the worst thing I could do because they said don't make it in your head where you got to do it all the time. And, of course, it's not going to be super duper accurate because I'm not a nurse or whatever. So I'll take it 3 times. I'll get 3 numbers, and I'll kind of like combine the numbers.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I did have it down in the 140s. It's in the 150s, 160s. So it's fluxing between 140 to like 160 some nights or some days. So, so which is not great, but being that I'm heavyweight, and I have never took care of myself and I got other issues going on in my life, it's okay. It's better. We're on our way there. But so I got to get that under control, but then I got to get the panic attacks under control so I could go to work, and I got to get the vertigo, which would stop. So it's going to be I'm glad I'm on vacation this week because I got a lot more doctor appointments to go to. I mean, if you guys could, I'm still all fucked up from the blood they took.
Yeah. If they do it wrong.
Yeah, you know what? This
mess.
place, it's a local hospital, and I'll never go again. I swear to God. It was great. Like, I was in there, 2 young girls come in, they're putting things in my arm and checking in. I'm like, oh, this is fucking great. Blood pressure's going up higher. But the doctor I went for my CT, and they brought me back, and the nurse never put my coupling back on, my armband back on. And I'm a big guy, but I'm not that big. You know what I mean? I'm not, you can't get something to fit my arm, like, you know what I mean?
That's weird.
I was like, you're a hospital. Why don't you get the larger one? I'm not Walter Hudson fat, but hey, if you guys remember Walter Hudson, he was the guy that had to come out of his house through the window with a forklift. But okay, that's old school. But I'm a big guy. Don't you have a bigger cuff to take this properly? I don't trust these numbers. I was telling him. You know what I mean? So in the long run, that's what I'm dealing with now. I dropped about 11 pounds in a little less than 2 weeks. And this is what I'm going to be doing. We're just going to have to start taking better care of myself. I'm not 30 years old anymore. I got to remember I am getting older, and the body changes, and things need to be taken care of. So I got to go to the ENT. I got to go to the psychotherapist for the panic disorder, and then a cardiologist, so we can get that going. Let's see what he finds. But that is why
a cardiologist last year.
That's why I've been gone. So I kind of like took myself out of a lot of things, but I was a little worried every day. I'm still worried because some days I wake up, I feel great, and then when I start walking around the house, that shit starts, and then doop, 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 doop. I'm in the bed for 6 hours, hugging Loki till like he can't breathe anymore because he's absorbing all the negative energy out of my body.
Emotional support.
Yes.
God.
Dude, Loki has been using his superpowers in look, he's tired. He's laying there today because he was hanging out with me all day today. But
does your other cat not care?
Yeah, she's 13 and she just don't, she just wants to just
She just
sleep
looks at you and been like, I told you, stop drinking those beers.
Yeah. Well, the thing is like, I told him how much beer I drink, and honestly, like, I give that persona of the beer guzzling guy, but it's usually just on Mondays when I have off on Tuesdays. I don't drink if I got to work the next day, and if I get the occasional Sunday off, I'll fuck around with some music and hang out with the guys, one too many or whatnot, and we'll do a show. But it's not often. But it's not like everybody thinks like I drink like fucking 70 beers a fucking night. Maybe in my 30s I did, but I've learned over the years. And
Well,
it's
just
kinda
one night.
Yeah, and I told him, I said, look, I do kind of like one night a week, and I'm a bigger guy, so there's about 12 to 14 beers, and they're like, oh yeah, that's fine. That really wouldn't have. It doesn't help, but it's not like you're doing it every night, so.
Cutting back doesn't hurt anything.
No,
either.
yeah, and I tell you what,
Regardless.
cutting back for
Whatever.
like the week and a half, like I did, it just like it totally changed everything. Like I felt the change of how I feel, and I like that feeling, and we're gonna keep going with it. So,
Good.
a lot of salads, a lot of fucking chicken.
No gluten.
And you know what? You popped into One Too Many on say. If you really want to hear the full story, listen to my last
Yeah.
One Too Many podcast. We did a live show. It's on It's on the YouTube channel. It's up on Spotify now, but. Just fast forward to, and you'll get, if you care or you give a fuck about what I went through. That's pretty much laid it out all there. But like honestly, like a lot of the I don't know if it's because I really haven't been working in like 3 weeks. I've been off a lot. But a lot of the foot pain is gone. A lot of the arm pain is gone. A lot of the pains that I had are not there anymore. So I like multi-grain bread.
I do too.
Chan, I bought
I
fruit.
do too.
I'm proud
I
of
bought
you.
fruit. On
purpose?
I'm so proud
I
of
bought
you
fruit.
right now.
Bought fruit.
Listen, man, like
Why does it cost so much
This
money
is
to eat
what-
health? I told people I'm
I
not
don't
eating
know.
healthy.
I don't
I'm
know.
eating healthier.
yeah.
There's a difference between
Yeah.
healthy and healthier.
Just they say just like you should eat colors in your diet because a lot of people don't realize when they're eating it's all kind of muted color. It's all like brown and grays and tans and there's no color. You got to eat color. That's healthy.
Yeah.
Eat color.
I cut out white bread like 30 years ago. That's just not good for you,
dude,
man.
I was never really a big bread guy, but recently it's been back in my life. Just toast in the morning with breakfast and
Yeah.
making a ham sandwich, toasted ham sandwich. I don't know, just
Sure.
got back in. But I just switched it over multi-grain. And in the morning, I have a 2-egg omelet with spinach and a little bit of low-fat cheese.
There you go.
know,
That's. I mean, it's just little adjustments,
Yeah,
And I'll be honest with you, Dust. This is why I don't drink anymore, because like it caused me pain. It caused me a
Yeah.
lot of pain.
Yeah.
That's why.
Here you go, Chan. Fruity Pebbles
Fruity
has
Pebbles
all
has
colors.
colors.
It does, Gord, and it's so
Here's one
delicious.
thing though. I lost about 100 pounds 10 years ago, and I was I was gaining it back, and I was afraid that I was over at a certain level. But when they weighed me, I was like, oh, that's not that bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, wow, I thought I was heavier than that. I said, okay, we can make this work. And,
You can handle it. You
within a
got
week and a
this.
half,
Come
I-
on.
I've been
Drop
weighing
11
myself every
pounds.
day for the last 3 years just to know where I am, especially
Yep,
after that pandemic.
I bought a fucking,
It's good to know. It's
heart
good to know.
pressure monitor. I bought a new scale, and that's how it's gonna be for a while. And
Yeah.
that just
Couple
that's
mornings
just-
a week, I weigh myself just to make sure.
Yeah, because
You got to
back
pay
in-
attention. That's all.
Back in the day, you do it at first all the time, and then like I said, like taking your blood pressure, it gets time consuming and it consumes your head. What's it now?
Right.
What's it now? What's it gonna be this? What's it gonna be that?
Yeah.
But
Taking my blood pressure makes my blood pressure go up. Like,
so I think with me, like dropping all that stuff and the sugars and all that, 11 pounds in almost 2 weeks is a pretty big loss. But it's all water weight. I'm a big
so have,
guy.
you call,
so-
have you called Gary yet?
No, he's the next one on. He's gonna give me the next one on the list after I go to see these doctors. I'm gonna get my nutritionist on the phone and
You should. You
a
should.
lot of
I'm sure
twigs, chicken and twigs.
I will bet you he would probably love to help you so much.
Well, here's the thing. I'm glad that I went and I caught it at the certain time, and it's not like I'm sitting here saying that I was in and I got a stint or
Right,
shit
right.
like that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So it's just hypertension, it's high blood pressure, and it's the new doctor really didn't give a fuck. He just blew me off like I was fucking. I don't like this guy. He was like, whatever, you're fine. I said, when do you want me back? Next week? He goes, no, a month.
Mine. I don't like the
Month.
doctor I went to either.
And then all they do is referral this, referral that. So what am I here for?
Yeah,
to get the referrals to get the help.
I'm not happy.
Gotcha. Here's my 20 copay. You fucker. All right, I'm not taking any more time. Other than that, 4th of July, I just chilled out. A lot of couch time, a lot of chilling. But I'm just happy to be here with you guys tonight. Yes. So we're gonna go with Chan. Chan, how are you?
this.
And what are you up to?
I'm great. I'm great. You wake up pissing excellence every morning. How are you supposed to feel? Great. You feel
Lightning,
great.
Thunder.
Yeah.
Thunderclaps, rock.
I'm good. Everything's good. Went grocery shopping with Mom last Wednesday. Had dinner with JD's mom on Sunday. You know, we didn't really do much on the 4th. Just kind of hung around. It's a low-key life. You know, low-key, chilling out. Got to take Otto to the vet in the morning. He's having some issues, so everybody just cross fingers. Let's hope that dude's all right. And, yeah, I mean, just spending some time with the fam and, you know, buying food. That's me. That's it. Jeremy, how are you?
That was like super brief.
There's not much going on.
I'm sorry, I didn't take my. I'm sorry it took so much time.
No, you're okay. You're all right. My blood pressure's notoriously low, man. I have problems with
See,
that.
you're on the other.
That's
You're on the other spectrum.
very far on the other spectrum.
Too chill. Too chill. So, yeah, I went back to work today. It wasn't my first day back, but I was off. I looked at it. It was. I was off for 16 out of 18 days in a row
Wow,
or something.
bro.
And I forget how to do work.
Is great.
Like,
Did you remember your passwords?
I am Jeremy.
I did, but it was like everything. Just trying to think of anything today was a struggle. But part of that might be because I need to dry my ass out too. I've been drinking a lot. Patron, the Grey Goose, all the goggle foggers I can handle. Even I drank a Coors Light this week.
Whoa. Come
Yeah.
on now.
Whoa, look
Yeah.
at Gamey. It's weird. As part of his diet, he's only supposed to eat white bread, and he's had whole grain his whole life.
So I have learned something interesting about bread and pasta and stuff like that. And if you freeze your bread and then defrost it, it changes the molecular structure of the starch, so it acts more like whole grain bread would in your gut.
No shit.
Yeah, so you don't get that hyper processing of the sugar from the starch from the get-go. And then also, if you were to make pasta, refrigerate it for a day and then come back to it, that also changes the starch. Don't go refrigerating your dry pasta or freezing your dry pasta. You got to cook it first, then refrigerate it. And I just stumbled on this like channel
that
on
why-
YouTube, and I was like, "Holy crap!
Is that
It's-
why
this is-
leftover
it's the
pasta
stuff
is
right
better?
here.
It's the white enriched flour that's bad for you, right? Is
Yep.
that it? It's the white flour that's
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, but
But
some
starch,
people
starch will also spike your blood sugar and all that stuff too."
some people can't digest whole grains. That's another problem.
I
So,
like it.
you
Get
know.
the Callaway
Me too.
seeds stuck in my teeth and shit. I like it.
I eat Dave's Killer Bread. If you've never had, you
Yes,
should-
yes. I
love
looked at that.
stuff.
They said if you're going, it's expensive. It's like $6 a loaf, but it's supposed to be one of the. If you're going to eat bread, it's going to be the best
It's
bread you
so
can eat.
good, man.
Yeah, it's super high fiber and stuff. I just
Yeah,
go with Sara Lee.
Yeah, Sara Lee's good too.
Yeah, I got this one. I forgot what it was called, but it was really good. Like, wow. I'm like, this is really good fucking bread.
I used to
I
go
think
with
not that I eat
some of
bread
the
much,
super high fiber stuff, and it's like sometimes it doesn't seem to last as long as some of the other stuff.
Yeah,
too,
you gotta watch
so,
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just goes right through you.
Sorry, we went right through your what's going on, man. Sorry about that, bro.
No, you're good. I
Drinking
was just,
too much.
I was
Coors
just
Light.
drinking
That's
too
where you
much.
were.
Yeah. No. So yeah. I mean, we did all of our traveling. So went to visit family down in Charlotte. Did that. Went to BotCon. Did that. And then I thought this was going to be a stretch where it's just chill, just unwind, chill, and get ready to go back to work. And then I find out that we're getting impromptu guests. Now, they are my favorite guests. It's my aunt and uncle from down in Cincinnati, and they came up Wednesday last week and stayed until yesterday. And I just can't drink with that dude. Like, retirement must be just wonderful, but yeah, we came up for they were here for the 4th. We grilled out. It rained here. I don't know how it was for you guys, but
Hot.
but our neighborhood has this like annual pissing contest of who can waste the most money on explosions for one day. And this dude right down the street, like 2 blocks down,
Lost
he
his
had-
head?
No, but he had firepower that a normal person shouldn't have a rocket that goes like 200 feet into the air and
It's like
explodes.
a cruise missile.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
those
this-
mortars, man.
This dude went for 55 minutes. Like
a show.
it had to be 10 grand. Crazy.
Shoot,
And then there's
back
like
in
3 other people.
Brooklyn,
shooting shit
growing
off.
up in Brooklyn, it was fucking insane. And I grew up in Canarsie when I was younger. That was a totally, at that time, Italian mafia neighborhood. You couldn't drive down the fucking roads. Everybody was doing something. The streets were just blocked off. It went for hours, man. And at the end of the night, everybody came together and just threw it all together in one big garbage can, whatever was left. And it was just
awesome.
fucking went, man.
That's awesome.
It's crazy, the old
No,
shit
it was
back in the day.
it was a good visit. We got to hang out and just like everything's always so busy or event driven. Like every time we see them, it's like to go down there for the CF walk or something. So it was cool to just chill. Did brunch in the city. Went to a couple of our favorite restaurants around here and just went to the pool. Just kicked it, man. It was a good weekend. But having guests is always a little stressful. So it was a good weekend. But my foot's still broken, but almost better. Like I keep forgetting it's only like tender, just right in the ankle where I screwed it up. But
You're getting around, so that's good.
getting around, and hey, you're back. We've got all of our Jackal friends here. We've got the chat
Yes,
squad
the
lit
chat
up,
squad
and
is
we've got
getting
segments,
crazy.
Dust.
Yes, we do.
Segments.
Segment time. I forgot about segments. Oh, thought we were going to talk about food all night. Caesar salads and shit.
When are we ever going to get to the CPAPs if we keep talking about food?
Dude, no, that's next. All right. It's been a minute here. Now that a lot of you guys have the keys, do you see what we all got to go through to
Yep,
find shit?
I
here?
see.
So-
I see.
But then again, we can see each other down at the bottom now. So
Yeah, I
it's all
like it.
good. All right. So, all right, guys, we got some breaking news, Brian. Did that change? Oh, I'm sure we got plenty of breaking news. There's some breaking news that's scrolling right down at the bottom of your fucking screen right now.
That's right.
Let's go to breaking news. Da, 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 da. The ROC newsroom.
All right, it's breaking news time. First up, it's probably news about Tuesday. Let me guess. Yes, it is. It's
Whoa.
not this week. It's next week. But if you haven't checked out last week's Do You Even Transform, Bro? Dude, check that out. They
You
went
should.
in deep on
Good show.
BotCon. Of course, Derek
Yeah.
was there, being an MC of sorts. Probably more than that.
Did you see
Steve.
the concept drawings he had for the early Transformer figures?
Yeah.
That was fucking great, man.
So
Yep.
cool.
That was great.
So lots of fun stuff in there. So if you haven't watched that episode, go tune into that. It's really, really good, and it's fun to see Hanny really step up that BotCon event, man. Because from what I saw, dude, kudos to you for taking it to the next level compared to like the prior years before. So looks like they've got their legs under them now for putting on a really great convention.
I think that was a
Not
good.
that I want to
spot.
downplay the other ones, but hey,
yeah,
come on.
Yeah, I mean,
That
I would
looked
love.
great last
I would have
weekend.
loved for it to be
Yeah.
closer, but I think that spot's the spot, man.
But
I really
yeah,
do
I
think
was
so.
going through everything, and it's like, whoa, what's that feeling? FOMO? It's been a while. Been a
I
while.
know, right? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Shit
I got
stings, don't it?
it. Stung a little.
Totally stings.
All right, coming up next. Oh yes, at Rusty's request.
He,
Yeah.
he kind of went in on you last week.
Yeah, he did. You know, Rusty, I saw you go in on me on this a little bit, and you're lucky that I was away the whole weekend because I was prepared to retort big time, but I didn't have the time. But here we go. At Rusty's request, I'll continue it. There he is with his glove, ready to give that exam. At the Canadian Converting Robot Convention in the suburb of, yes, we know how to pronounce it now, Mississauga.
Ooh.
Yeah, because thanks to
Is that
Rusty,
right?
he corrected our pronunciation of it. Yes, it's a suburb of
Okay.
Toronto, and that's coming up this actual weekend.
Yes.
So,
So
Nice.
we'll have some.
Nice.
Thank God
Some
I'll
more
be home
pictures
this
and
weekend to download all the damn slides again.
Yeah, let's hopefully we get some pictures from everybody. If anybody from the realms out there,
Yeah.
and Northern Warriors up there are going to the show, let's see some pics in the group.
Yeah, but I do have some
Please.
sad news. Rusty has said that he won't be able to be there.
That's
So-
the funny thing.
No.
He's giving you a hard time, and he's
Yeah.
not. Yo, Canadians love camping. Why do Canadians love to camp?
I don't know.
Why is that? Can
know.
someone in Canada tell me why you guys love to camp so much? He's going camping with the missus.
I mean,
I like
camping's
camping.
fun. I like camping.
Yeah, but Canadians do a lot of camping.
What's a lot?
There's a lot of YouTube channels
what's
with
a
Canadians
lot?
going
I used to
camping.
do a lot.
And stealth
Every-
camping at that.
Van
What's
camping,
that?
self camping.
Yeah,
Check
what's
out
camping?
Steve, Camping with Steve. I forget his actual channel's name.
Steve Wallace.
Yeah.
His shit is good, man.
He's
good.
fun.
I don't
He's,
know what that
he
means.
took
He's
a little
good
break.
watch.
He took a little break for a while. He's gone through some hardships.
Yo, his wife passed away.
His wife
best
died.
friend
His
passed
best
away.
friend died. Yeah.
Wow, man.
Dust,
Yeah.
are you in my algorithm? Is that why he started popping up on me last year? It's like-
Dude, I've been watching him for years, bro.
yeah.
Wow.
Anyway.
Like
Wow.
one of
with
his
Steve.
one of my favorite one. He's in like a busy fucking turnaround, like a circle in the middle
Yeah.
of like a highway, and there's like a big board, like a bulletin board. What do they call those? Fucking
Bulletin board,
What
something
do they
like
call? With the advertisement, he's sleeping behind a bush.
Yep. Dude, he camped out in the bushes in a roundabout.
Yes,
I
that's what
saw
I'm talking
once.
about. Yeah.
And,
In
yeah.
a roundabout.
And a
Hey,
roundabout.
Dust, speaking of camping with Steve, you ready for step 2?
Yes, a step 2. That's what he
All
calls
right.
them. A step 2.
That's one of those
There's a
if you
step
know,
two.
you know things.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't do that very
exactly.
often.
See, Brian, we got some of the same things in
All right.
in our YouTube.
Okay, coming up here at the end of the summer, it's NJCC, August 24th and 25th in wonderful Cherry Hill, New Jersey. 2-day event. First day is all you can eat, collectibles and brands. Second day is G.I. Joe focused.
G.I. Joe.
If you're in the area, come on down, hang out, door prizes, all that good stuff. And of course, we'll be piggybacking on that with our first ever Realm Nation event, the Test Shot, that very same weekend. And we also have a room block available at that wonderful Holiday Inn. So go to realmofcollectors.com to book your room if you haven't done so. And of course, we have attendee packages and at-home packages for the Realm Nation. I might ask,
AKA
what
the
heck
Rock
does this
Box.
mean? That's
the Rock
right.
Box, people.
It's the Rock Box. And guess what? We got to cap out when the orders stop, and it
Yes.
stops a week from today.
Today.
We mentioned it last week that it was going to be closed on the 15th. Here we are reminding you again. It's closing on the 15th. So
If
you
there's
haven't gone out
anybody
there-
out there that's unsure what this is or has questions, please hit us up. I don't want any of you guys missing out because you're confused or you didn't see the show or you don't know. This is basically our convention for the year. This is the Realm meetup for the year. We normally do it at one of the bigger cons, but this year we didn't have time to do that. So we're trying to throw something together at NJCC, at our born place, where this all kind of really started, and have all you guys joining us for our own event. We will have panels, we will have parties, we will have get-togethers. It's gonna be the Realm weekend of the year. This is where the big party's at. This is gonna be where you get your rock box. This is where you're going to get your pictures. This is where you're going to be throwing up in the bathroom. This is where you're going to be buying me a beer. This is where all that shit's going to happen. So if anybody has any questions or any doubts, please hit one of us up personally so we can explain to you guys exactly what's going on. Because I know what social media is. Some people get it. Some people don't get it. They don't understand. Let's open it up, get an open conversation, and get you guys on board. Because I want to see a lot of you guys here this year. Really,
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah.
If you're still a little interested in what it's all about, tune into our ETR from last
I know,
August?
I never edited it. I'm sorry.
ETR
Yeah.
from last August, where we covered our party that we did at BotCon 2023. And you'll kind of see what it's all about in there. So, yeah.
But Plusky.
The two packages are, of course, at the show which is all the stuff. We always do the shirt. We got the rock box. There'll be spudgers in there. That's all the rest I'm telling you about. And
There's more. There's
it
more people.
includes admission to NJCC as well.
Yeah. See.
And
You're there.
additionally, we have those that can't make it. Womp womp. We know Jeremy kids got to go to school, right? And so we have one for the price that doesn't include the attendee fees and all
And
that
also
other
remember, if you're there, you get invitations to the party, the panels and all that other stuff. It's not just, it's everything all around. So
stuff. That's right.
there's more to it than just getting into NJCC.
That's right. And that's the end of the breaking news. I need
Wow.
to start pulling slides together
No,
because
Mesa, Musa?
nah,
That
Misa
was-
Mesa's over.
Yeah, I
That
saw
was
they
last
killed
week.
it. They killed it, man.
And yeah, so shout out to Tony there. And what you call it?
I like that.
There's
3D
there's a
printed ring they
lineup
had.
of stuff coming. There's a lineup of stuff coming, so I got to get those slides up there. We got retro cons, toy cons, more Zolo cons, Legions cons,
It's
cons.
It's coming. It's
It's
coming.
con season, baby. I love it, man. 3 years ago, there was nothing. Now it's a plethora of cons.
Yeah.
So get out and get your con on.
Yeah, the fall fills up quick. They were like, "Hey, you want to do something in September?" I'm like, "I can't can't commit now.
Yeah, it's RetroCon. I gotta go.
You gotta
see
hit
the
me up on the
Cybernetics
day,
Free.
and I might be here. I might not be. Who knows?
Sure. Well, Brian, thank you for giving us the breaking news. And again, if anybody has any questions, please hit us up personally.
Please.
All right, let's get all your doubts and things put to the side and make you say, yeah, I'm gonna book that time in August and hang out with my fam. So, love to see you guys.
I'm gonna be there.
All right, so Chan, you got your clipboard.
Not there.
Oh, sorry. All right.
That's too far ahead. You gotta
No,
back
no,
up a little
I
bit.
got some.
Let's.
Oh
let's,
yeah, let's do
Let's
it.
let's do it.
Let's do it. It's breaking news. No, it's what you get time.
Yeah.
Just being a jerk. That's all. Being a jerk. Being a jerk. What'd you get? That's it, Brian. You are in the hot spot right now.
All
Yeah.
right, give me the window.
There you go. There's your
Woo.
window. He's got
Get
the
it.
window, people.
Where did I? Oh, here it is.
A complete failure.
Hey,
What?
come on in.
All
That's right.
Right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back it up. You?
Yep.
Wow.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Look
honey.
at
Well,
that.
You've been out rolling around, doing your thing. All right. Well, first of all, we got the beep beep, the beep beeps.
The beep beeps.
We got the blood pressure tester. I didn't put the scale here, but I did actually go out the other day and I had to go buy supplies. I came back, I fucking saw this on my doorstep, and I'm like, wait a minute, the thing that I ordered not gonna be here for a couple more days. So I was like, what the fuck is this? So it's dressed from a one Derek B,
Uh-oh.
the what man himself, and I told
Oh
him,
boy.
Can I open it on the show?
Oh boy.
I think
So-
I know what it
Can
might
I open
be.
this on the show? And he's like, no, you don't have to. Well, is it okay to open up on the show? He's like, yeah. Sure. So I'm gonna open it right now. It's a pre-open, but I didn't look. Open it up right. Okay. Oh, there's a note.
There's a note.
Oh, there's a note.
Oh boy.
Hope this makes you smile, big bro, Derek. Oh, don't make
Aw.
me fucking
Isn't
cry,
that
man.
nice?
That's very nice.
Oh, thank you, bro. And let's see. Oh, someone jumped up. Wants to be a part of the show, huh? All right. See you later, Dick. He's getting big. Oh, man. Awesome.
What is that?
Oh, nice.
Oh,
I had a
wow.
Sure, the
feeling.
Bacan exclusive. Thank you,
That's
dude.
awesome.
You didn't
Fort
have
Wayne
to do
goodies.
that, man.
Yeah.
You didn't have to do that, brother. Thank you very much, bro. Thank you.
Now Dust needs to get himself a Masterpiece Twincast.
Yes. Damn it! Damn you! Well, I'm sure there'll be some KFCs that are probably on sale, so I
Probably.
can just go with that one. But thank you, brother. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. And I got another one, but I really can't show you this one because my buddy. This is from a buddy that I have in Canada, and not Rusty. And he's not a Transformer fan. It's more of a music thing, but we conversate and he understands, and and he hit me up one day. Hey, is this something you're looking for? I'm like, yes. And he sent it, and we're gonna open. I can't show you the box because unfortunately he must have got the packing box that it came in.
Right.
So.
Yeah,
music,
yeah.
with the music.
It's like building. It's
Feels like
suspense.
Command and Conquer.
Oh,
Oh wow! Look at that.
Nice. Very cool.
It's a big pot.
Yes, so got some Studio Series swoop action. Swoop.
Nice.
There it is. Swoop.
Awesome.
There it is. So
Is
yeah,
that it? That's
it's-
number 5.
Yeah, this is the end. So it's showing up in Canada right now. He got it to me pretty quick. I paid a little extra to get it here priority. He lives right on the border, so he just went into Niagara Falls. He
Nice,
drove over
nice.
and just kind of just send it priority for me. But it's regular retail plus shipping, so I paid maybe like $11 more than shipping, but I got it like 4 months earlier or whatever. Saying this, it's probably going to be all over the internet tomorrow, and everybody's going to have one. So I was like, oh my God, I'm going to do right out the box.
That's cool.
That went right out the window. But yeah,
Oh,
I will do one though,
that's awesome.
and get that out there. So yeah, that's it for me. Pretty good, not bad for someone who doesn't really get things on the norm. And I got some prescription medication. So Chan, we're gonna bring you in here right now.
There we go.
Oh, damn it, I missed.
Try one more time.
There you go.
Made it in.
Ladies and gentlemen, moms and grops around the world, it's that time once again. Time to unroll the
I told you how many times my blood pressure's so high! Fucker!
So, check this out.
Whoa.
All right, Loki's running around with 3 fucking circus peanuts,
Do you see this?
packing peanuts.
That's crazy.
Isn't
That
this
is
beautiful?
very
Is that
pretty.
Lego?
Yeah.
Wow.
Is it
Okay.
one of their sets or like a...
Yeah.
No shit.
And it came with this also. Look at this guy. See that?
Beetle-y.
It's a big beetle guy.
Lego bugs.
Yeah.
That's one of them big horned beetles.
Yeah. And you can take the wings off and close his shell too.
Oh.
Which is pretty awesome. And it also came with this guy.
Wow. That's a praying mantis. Who's he praying to?
I don't know, but he's
Is
really
that
awesome.
Space Ghost? Alright. Space Ghost.
Isn't he
Ghost to
cool?
That's
Very cool.
wild.
It is cool.
He's
But
humping he's humping a flower.
See?
I'm not sure how I feel about Lego bugs. I don't know
No?
about these
Fan about
bugs.
the Lego
not,
bugs?
not a big
The
bug
scale
fan.
is out
Not a
of
big
whack.
bug guy? You're not a big
So-
bug guy?
They're pretty big. They're extra
Yeah.
super
I
large.
think in
man.
my whole life I've seen 4 praying mantises in my whole life.
Really?
Yeah.
I get them around here sometimes.
Yeah. And I remember when I was a kid. Oh, you can't kill those, man. They're gonna come and arrest you. Did you ever hear that when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were like, on the endangered species list, and you couldn't kill them.
Yep.
You weren't allowed to kill them.
Speaking
But-
of weird
that shit.
videos, dude, look up like death match videos between praying mantises and tarantulas or some shit on YouTube.
Yeah, that
That's
shit's
wild
crazy.
stuff. Yeah.
But I can't lie to you guys.
Well, that's a complete failure.
I actually got that stuff for Mother's Day, so.
Oh, look at Chan has access to the buttons. she's giving herself her own button. I love it. I love it.
I didn't actually get anything this week.
Oh,
Yeah. So. I'm gonna reach over here and grab this guy and do a whole 1, 2, 3, go!
I am Jeremy. I am Jeremy.
and it feels so good. You know what else feels
God, I
good,
fucking
Brian?
miss this.
It feels good when all things are right with the world. And while you and Chan are completely out of balance, I'm right where I need to be.
A complete failure.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
I'm gonna get it again. This has been a terrible several weeks or month or whatever it's been.
I am Jeremy.
My guess is that it's been almost 2 months for you, buddy.
I know. My stats
Well,
are
we may-
shot. I
We
need to-
may have to
No.
start a new campaign here, guys.
please.
Well,
Your
you're
daughters?
supposed to be sending him Beanie Babies. Everybody.
Yeah, I was about to say
No, we're not supposed to
his
send
daughters
him
might be
anything.
intercepting the boxes that are being sent to him.
Yeah.
Oh, now you want to talk about my kids.
Beanie Babies are kind of expensive. The $1.99 pops. Yeah, we'll send a
It's
couple.
on topic,
of those.
Jeremy.
Oh shit! I got nothing.
I love you guys. I
Yeah,
missed you all so
guys,
much.
Definitely. This is like, between Loki and my fucking negative energy magnet and you guys, I really did miss. And it was the same thing like Saturday hanging out with the OTM guys. You know, I really missed hanging out with everybody and it just made me smile the whole night. Really did. So, I guess we're just gonna keep moving. Now we got action figure news, right?
We do
Yeah.
have it.
Oh, you're supposed to be up there. And I know, Jeremy, you weren't too happy with we got rid of the other song, but I'm sorry.
No, anytime you sell something, I'm ecstatic, buddy.
Yeah, I know,
but
it's not
for
the
my own
same, but-
selfish reasons, it was.
What I'll do is I'll send you all the original full track of that. And maybe you'll learn to enjoy it a little bit more. It's an old 2007
Yeah.
goodie. So
Keep it
Dust,
coming.
is this a new layout?
yeah, I just kind of fucked around with it today and I don't like it.
Okay.
It basically looks the same as the other one, but just made him kind of larger.
Like the big
Yeah.
toe.
Yeah.
Got
See,
That's
that looks
better.
better. See, you play around with layouts. You're like, yeah, this is gonna look fucking great live, and then you're like,
Womp womp.
not so much.
We got a lot to chew through tonight. What is up, the chat squad? We're gonna take a look at what the moms and grops have coming towards you in the immediate future. Starting off
Ooh, Venom.
with some Venom. This is Marvel Legends Target Geek Out Week 4 exclusive. It's a $24.99 figure. Due out in
Figure.
October of this year. Pre-orders
Oh, I
are
remember
live.
seeing
Is this from the movie?
Yeah.
I don't believe so. I thought we looked at one very, very similar. I thought this was just like a repaint of this stuff. It's
Yeah.
shinier.
Maybe. I don't know.
And
If
thought we
he
looked
doesn't
at one of
have the
these.
insignia on his chest, it's from the movie.
Ah,
Oh, there you
that's
go.
right. He's got to have that.
Yeah.
that signal.
Oh,
You know
right.
what? I've been watching a lot of things with Tom Hardy lately, and he's a fucking incredible actor.
He is.
I just feel so bad that this franchise is not good. I mean, in
We
my
got
opinion,
caught in the middle
I
of
don't-
a bad rights
man.
agreement.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, honestly, people are happy or they're content with some of the Venom shit, but it's not good. It's not good, man. I feel so bad because I'm watching Peaky Blinders again, and he
Oh,
fucking
man.
is incredible.
Yeah. Fenn started watching Peaky
Incredible
Blinders.
in that series.
Yeah.
Incredible. And he's not in it
Absolutely.
much, but when you do see him, it's just like, wow. It just elevates the whole series to a next level. I'm sorry, dude.
No, you're
I
good.
don't like this. I'm not a fan of this figure.
Yeah, this is
It's
dumb.
Just,
It
it's
looks
weird.
like Johnny
I don't-
Knoxville from fucking Men in Black 2 or 3,
don't-
whatever
it
the fuck
just
that was.
Looks like
Remember when he
he's
had
got,
all those heads coming out of his backpack and shit?
Doesn't
yeah, but
look
it
like
looks
the
like
right
little
legs.
sperm or something. I don't know. It's weird.
It's the feet that bother me.
He's got toes
there's-
like me.
Yeah, that's.
He's got the fucking
like
hammer toes.
Muck
yellow.
Man.
I don't know.
Moving right along. So last week,
I
Hano
saw this
Studio
week.
is it's coming with the follow-up. So we're getting the first release Wolverine around the same time that this is dropping in the third quarter.
yes.
So
I watched a review video on it and I dropped it in the group, And the thing looks really good. What I didn't like about that was the blue was way too shiny, man. It was way too metallic. It just totally. It looks great, but the blue was just
Jeremy.
Is this seamless?
menacing ball.
It looks like it's a seamless body, right? 'Cause look at the
Or
arms, how they
skin
bend.
over it.
Yeah, this is Hot Toys Junior, right?
Yeah, well,
Yes.
look
I
at its
don't
basically
like
arms.
what
that
they are.
Mondo did this. I don't like this seamless thing. I don't like that.
Is this
Is this-
Mondo or
This
is
isn't Mondo, right?
No,
No,
this is
this is
Hot Toys
Toys.
Junior. Yeah, Hot Toys Junior.
Hot Toys
Hondo.
Junior. This is the
I
Hano
thought it was
Studios.
Oh, I thought it was.
And it is a Hot Toys exclusive, limited to 1,500 units. So this is a 1/6 scale figure, 28
Yo,
points of
shout out to BZ
articulation,
Fresh in the chat.
just over 11 inches tall. Dust, did you see a price on this? I know the last one.
The
for
last
about
one was like
$160.
160. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
160. So, which really isn't, you know what? Considering how much I pay for Transformers, you know what I mean? You know?
Yeah,
And it
yeah.
really looked good, but what threw me off was the blue was just too metallic for me. And I love the fact you could throw your own comic in there.
Yeah,
Jeremy,
that's
The
nice.
stand
Can
is
you
you
go-
could put whatever comic
Can you
book
go
you
back
want in
and
there.
slide?
Sure.
So I never associated Wolverine in the brown suit like this before, but the way they did the graphics for the details, I really want a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. And now, and now I consider brown suit Wolverine
Well, the
Reese's
funny
Peanut
thing-
Butter Cup deco.
Brown suit Wolverine was the shit through the 80s, and that's what mostly everybody grew up on. His tiger stripe was earlier. It was his mid to late 70s was him, his original. It wasn't until Jim Lee started in late 80s, early 90s and all that, they started bringing back the tiger stripe Wolverine, which everybody loved because it was retro. But honestly,
in on that
this
knee.
is
Zoom
this
in
is,
on
this
that.
is the
looking at
Wolverine
it.
I grew up with.
Yeah,
Looks
no,
like-
this they just
looks like
put
my
his-
knee.
Yeah, no, they just
160.
Doesn't look.
It's not
I wonder if
280.
they're
It's
different.
160.
I wonder if they're different arms. Didn't look like it.
Yeah.
Do the arms not
The
bend?
head
No, they
sculpt
do.
looks great. Though. That
Yeah, those
cow
So-
arms.
mask looks great.
See that's one of them
Seamless.
seamless body deals.
Yeah,
yeah,
The
with the
knees, not so
arms,
much.
but not at the legs.
my arm.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, he's got tights on, Chan. Does that bother
Well,
you?
And I think the
No,
heights-
it's just
All right.
I don't know. Either let there
Never
be a
fight about it.
joint or put like the rubber shit over it. You know what I mean?
I get you.
Put that
You
in your
remember
pipe
back in
and
the day,
smoke
the
it.
Bionic Man had all the rubber on it. Steve Rogers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you mean like
Bionic.
paint the
No,
paint the
like
rubber
this.
yellow?
The arms are that seamless, like, you know,
Right.
Yeah,
'Cause that's
silicone
skin.
crap.
Yeah, you don't have
Yeah.
to paint it. Just throw a coating over it.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Just
But,
over
but
the.
he's wearing. I think they're trying to make it
I
real life,
know.
like he's wearing pants. Like that's a suit. He doesn't have
Yeah.
yellow legs.
No, but it
No.
looks like you can see the joint. You
I
can
get what
see
you're
the
saying,
full knee
Chan.
joint.
I get what you're saying.
It just looks weird. If
The
you're
muscles,
gonna do this
the
seamless,
muscles in the thigh looks great, and the knee
the
looks
legs
good.
seamless.
So
when you
seamless
point it-
legs
Look, I see a
with the
face.
leggings on top.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
that would make
Oh.
more sense to me
Look,
because
look,
this
look.
is just like
You
a
guys see
Marvel
the
Legends
face?
leg with a thing on it.
He looks like a juggaloo. His knee looks like a clown with the nose and the
Nose.
Hi guys. Hi. Hi.
Well, that's why this is 160 and not 260, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I think for me it's the soft
Looks
goods
good.
again. It doesn't look up to Hot Toys. What
Well,
I
it's
would
not
expect from
supposed to
Hot
be a
Toys.
Hot
I
Toy.
get that. I get that.
It's a
Like they're
Hot Toy
trying,
Junior.
but yeah. So that's everything you get.
But look how good that arm looks with the hair.
It really does.
That
And the
looks
head
fucking
sculpt,
great.
like the yeah. I like this one better than the blue. I'll definitely say that.
Being the next one they go with, to me, is in poor taste. Because
Oh,
you
yeah.
know you don't want to. You release one and then you release the repaint. Don't you want to just release maybe another character? Then
Oh,
the
we
repaint?
looked at one last week.
Wolverine.
It was Wolverine, Magneto, whatever we looked at last week, and then this
But
is
that
the
was the
fourth
Mondos,
one.
right?
No, these
Oh,
are.
okay.
This is their fourth release of 3 unique figures.
Got you.
So
Got you.
yeah, fourth release total, 3 unique
Wolverine
figures.
using a sword just seems a little weird to me.
Isn't it?
Oh, you've never read the comics then?
No, never.
Oh, he's got
Never
a
once.
Japanese background.
Well,
Samurai.
I saw that
Interesting.
movie where he was in Japan, and that was awful.
Nah.
I saw the movie where the turtles were in
The
Japan.
Frank Miller
It was
for
awful.
the Frank Miller
It was
for the
awful.
4-issue limited series, bro. I'll get the digital for you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Controlling
he's
the
not gonna read it.
segment.
He's not gonna read it.
Hot Toys is releasing a limited edition, 3,000 pieces.
I'll find a
An
YouTube
Iron
video.
Man?
I'll find a YouTube
What?
where
Iron Man
they
exclusive.
talk about the story. How's
No
that one?
way.
There you go. Yes, and this is
okay.
Iron Man 3, the red and chrome
No.
version.
I can't believe they're doing an Iron Man. That's
Can you believe it?
unbelievable.
way.
It's
I
like
can't even believe it.
Well, I don't know why
That's-
they waited this
it's
long
a great
to do
idea.
something.
I never
can't-
thought
And
they
it's
would do that.
shiny? Why didn't they do a
I
shiny
don't
one
know.
before?
I don't
Well,
know.
you know what? The 75 other versions that people have on their shelves. This is a great addition.
I don't know. There's
No, but
something
it-
Coca-Cola
All
and
of-
Hershey Kiss and Christmas joy.
Yeah, you're
that
right.
Yeah.
You're right.
screams-
Christmas
Yeah.
miss us.
Sure.
But I mean, to
Wonder
be
why
fair,
my
Hot Toys they're
birthday's
just in a
missed it.
rough. They're in a rough patch with Marvel and Star Wars right now. They got nothing that There's nothing that they can put out that anybody really wants. So
Dude, I
it's
can't
like,
wait for the Hot
let's just
Toys
let's
Acolyte
just-
figures.
Let's just repaint shit. Yeah.
So was that like a scorpion tail situation, or is he pooping and had something out? Is that his leg? It looks weird.
It
like
does.
just the position looked funny. Wow.
Just
Yeah.
does
I
look
don't-
nice though.
It does
My
look
man
nice.
has no ass. You gotta give him an ass. Come on.
That was Captain America. He's got America's ass.
Speaking of
Got a
back
great
to school,
ass.
did you know Iron Man was in that? I completely forgot. It was on the
Yeah, I
other
watched
day.
it this past weekend.
It was on
What was
Laugh
it?
or whatever.
What was it?
Yeah.
Back to
Back
school.
to school.
Back
We were
to
talking
school.
about it earlier.
Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah, he was in there.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah.
Iron Man was. Yeah.
He was. Yeah, he was his buddy. Yeah.
Yep. He was the bug.
Esteban, I gotta actually you here for a second. This is Mark III, so this is from the first movie, I think. or
Correct.
Tinkle. Be right back.
Excuse me. It's the second movie. No, it's
Nope.
the
Iron Man.
the first
2008. Yep.
2008. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
just-
this
it
was
has
the
the same-
second
it has
suit that
this-
he made.
Yeah, it has the same colors as that, I think.
Yeah,
Right.
okay.
Yeah, I kind of like. I prefer these suits to win it than when he goes all nanotech and shit.
Yeah.
Same. Me too.
But this isn't the one for me.
No, I'm good. It's cool looking. It's fine.
is.
I mean, it was awesome when it came out of the suitcase. That was rad. Like all that shit.
All
But,
that shit.
Yeah, I'm good with the. There's been a lot of Iron Mans. I'm okay.
Yeah,
Enough Iron
that's one. I
Mans.
think Mark IV was the briefcase one. If I remember correctly.
I don't recall. So, pre-orders are not up on this yet. It's due out in the fourth quarter this year. No price stated, but you can expect in that 455-ish range, based on the die cast and shininess. So keep an eye out on that.
I do like this
Okay.
mask though. Like that mask is cool.
Oh yeah,
I do
it's
like
it's classic Iron Man. Right? All right. So, who was it? It's time to check in on
Oh man.
the HasLab Pulse or Hasbro Pulse HasLab the Vintage Collection Mos Eisley Cantina. Let's see where we are right now. So we are at 12,592 backers.
Wow.
So it has funded, fully funded. Where's all my stuff at? All right. So what did that unlock? That unlocked the first unlock, which is the Greedo carded figure. So if you funded it, if you backed it, you're going to get the Cantina. You're going to get the 3 figures that come with it. You're going to get this Greedo. And that's the whole thing. Brian, do you want to bring this
Sure.
home with a beautiful chart?
Woo!
Yeah, I've been updating
Chart
this
time,
chart
people.
Chart time.
all day, and in fact, I mean, it went up 40 in the last 10 minutes. So it's
No
like, it's
kidding.
constantly-
Holy
Yeah.
Here,
crap!
we're gonna go full screen with this one.
I
So
did
all your info,
not
people.
expect that.
I didn't expect it either.
yeah. So
I am very surprised right now.
I think last week we looked at these projections that I put in. I put in two. I put in one that averaged all the TBC HasLabs before, which is this gray line, and I had it projected at 12,661. And then I also did a second model which only looked at the sail barge performance increases for its last 7 days, and that's this brown line, which is up here. So I have a feeling it's gonna end up somewhere in here. We might unlock that third one. 1408 needed. Like I said, it's constantly climbing. And yeah, it's nice
Brian,
to see it
you're
follow.
within like. I'm curious to see where we end up on that, because you're right in there, and the spike. I mean, it's up what, 6,000 or 7,000 since last week, like almost double of where it was.
Yeah, this would have been 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So this is where we were last Sunday, 6422. So and now we're at
yeah, you're pretty on
12,
point, man. You're pretty close
592.
with that projection, bro.
Wow.
Doubled in a week.
So yeah, and that's what's interesting, because like these other ones here, they're not necessarily doubling in the last week. They're just more super popular.
Yeah,
The
those are
Ghost
retail
and
stores,
the Razor Crest. So, so yeah, this one, I mean, it's performing well. It's just
a weird
not
swing. Look at that swing.
Yeah, it's just not as popular. Like I think by this time, like for one of these, like we would have been up here already. So this is truly like the people who were on the fence, you know, either siding with the haters or whatever, and now that they see that it's funded, now that they see the first unlocks going, now that they see it's approaching the next one, they're like, well, I guess here comes the FOMO. I better get in on it too, because everybody else is, and I don't want to be left out. So, but also too, I mean, depending on where it ends, this is going to be one of the lowest made HasLabs ever. So, in a few years, you know, maybe as Hasbro keeps putting out Cantina type aliens to fill this thing up, people may be like,
Whoa.
Esteban said he's listening to a Star Wars podcast, and they're talking about your graph, bro.
Yeah. Yep. I listened to that, Esteban.
They should kick you some dough, man. Give you love.
Yeah. So
PayPal.
if this is gonna be a low volume HasLab, it could be worth something in the future. I mean, hell, Unicron tripled in price or more, didn't it? So
yeah. I don't see many people buying it anymore. I see a lot of people trying to get rid of it, but not many people really taking the bait, man.
Yep.
Still, it's a high price. But wow, surprising. Wow.
Well, thanks again, Brian, for that excellent
Coming to
analysis.
a 3D printer near you. The HasLab Cantina.
I did see an interesting opinion on another podcast. I was watching Geek Dad Life yesterday, and he had a guest on that said, "Hey, if you buy this, like, there's nothing to stop you from selling off like one of the little booths. Like, if you get the big one, you're gonna get 6 booths." And you could sell them for like $100 a pop or something like that. People just want the booth, like a table with a table, or something like that. That'd be kind of interesting idea.
Be interesting to see what the split was on the $400 set versus the $500 set.
I would love to have that data. I would love it.
Especially over time, like, are more of the people that are coming in at the tail end just getting the cheap one, or you know what I mean? Like, did the first backers all go all in at 500 and then that trails off? I'd love to see that shit. Data is fun. Mandalorian are also fun. We've got some Target Geek Out Week 4 exclusives in the Black Series realm as well. This is Mandalorian Shriek-Hawk, due out in October of 2024. Pre-orders are live. This is a $25 figure. It's got lots of colors.
It's very colorful.
Patchwork Mandalorian.
What's its name again?
Shriek-Hawk.
Spatchcock.
Hawk.
Spatchcock.
You said
Hawk.
Hawk.
Hawk, like.
Hawk.
Oh, I thought you said something else. Sure.
I thought you said something else too.
Yeah.
The royal penis is clean.
Brian likes it dirty. We established that.
Dirty.
Oh, that's fun. Shin Hattie? Haiti? Shin Haiti Arcania?
Hottie. She's a hottie. Yes.
She is a hottie tottie.
She got bangs. She knows how to use them.
My like 7th grade
does.
English teacher used to say that shit. A hottie tottie.
Oh my gosh. That's hilarious.
Oh, this is the one that looks like the lady from Schitt's Creek.
A little bit, yeah.
Baby. Yeah, we
That's
saw
Kurt
the
Cobain's
preview.
wife.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
that's garbage dust.
Oh!
Oh!
References, people.
Except that would be
It's-
whole, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh man.
See where
Oh,
we're
make
going
me
with that one?
over.
Damn it, Brian. Yeah. Anyway.
Don't make me
Hot
shotgun
toys.
this beer.
I was like, I was gonna let you slide on it just because it fits so well.
I actually realized halfway through that I was wrong, but I just kept going because
Don't
maybe
matter,
if
yeah,
you
yeah.
say it with a little conviction,
works, it
it'll
works.
get over.
Sure.
but-
I mean, I was gonna argue with
They
you.
know
if
where
you're
we're
saying
going.
it like
They
you
know.
know.
Yeah.
Be that one guy in the chat that's
I totally
an
got
old
caught
grunge
there.
fan. Like, these guys are really wrong with that one.
And rightfully so. So what do we got? We got some Hot Toys. This is
Great.
Clone Wars ARC Troopers. Specifically, we've got Fives, ARC Trooper Fives. This is a 1/6
3,
scale
4,
figure, just
5.
under 12 inches
7,
tall,
8, 9, 10.
38,
12.
30 points of articulation,
Ladybugs at the Ladybug Picnic.
$275.
That Wolverine don't look too bad, don't he?
Ah.
He's a cool
1/6.
stormtrooper though. Fives is cool. Fives is alright.
Pre-orders are live on this, due out in September of next year, 2025. He comes with the bazooka and the rocket launcher and the helmets and
Shark
base.
fin.
Yeah, all this
He
stuff.
does have a shark fin.
Yes.
He does. It's
He
good
does.
stuff.
And that's not all, because you
Hoopa!
can fill out your ARC Troopers a little bit more with ARC Trooper Echo.
Yes, that's a good dude too. That's a good guy.
Is different makeup,
Yeah.
similar. This one's got the helmet attachments.
Let's make the thing
on him.
5 times with 4 different
Yep.
pieces on each one.
Yep.
Also with a shark fin. But
Also
Yeah.
with the shark fin.
Well, this is before he turned into the most useless android ever. Dude, in
Yeah,
Bad
so-
Batch, he was like part machine, and
Yeah.
they're like, you know how R2D2 would just walk up to a thing, spin his little thing, and it would work. He's in there, he's spinning it, and nothing's happened. I was like, dude, why the hell you even have a robot arm if you can't do this right?
Begs the question.
that is a good question, Brian.
But yeah, both of these guys are $275 a piece, due out in September of next year. Like I said, this one comes with the helmet gizmos, 3 different. What's it got? The micro binoculars, the rangefinder, and a torch.
Look at that. There we go.
It's coming. Speaking of coming up, Chan, Dust is
Yeah.
back. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. I'm so
Yeah.
glad.
I'm so
Yeah.
glad too.
Hi.
You know, he hasn't heard the thing in a minute.
Oh yeah?
I bet he misses it too.
Oh, I
He
do.
might.
Hold on. I got it right here.
So,
No,
There it
wrong
is.
thing,
Oh,
wrong
wrong.
thing.
I'm
That's
sorry.
not that's not the thing.
It's not for me.
it's a very good thing, but it's not the thing, like the Ohio State. You know, somebody kicks you in the balls if you just say Ohio State once. And, you know,
Oh yeah, I heard that.
yeah, it happened to me last week.
That
I
sucks,
deserved
I'm
every
sorry.
bit of it, but I mean, they've earned it.
Nobody should get kicked in the balls, unless I mean.
You
some
got 12
people
seconds
deserve
before I pull a Brian Brink.
Chan, do you know what the time is?
it. I believe it is the Toddy Mac time.
Mac time!
Batman, why is the carpet all wet, Todd?
I don't know, Marco.
Let's hope I never get rid of that beat.
God forbid.
It's good. It's a good beat.
Yeah, don't. That's the best part of the
Just
whole
don't.
action figure segment is that beat.
Oh, shots fired! Oh,
And Jeremy knows I loves it because after this slide, there isn't even any Toddy Mac stuff to go over. He just put it in.
well, it's the staple.
Well, now it's a mystery as to whether or not we see a
Is
Toddy
there?
Mac
We
figure.
do have
Is
it or
there
not?
Toddy Mac stuff?
You know, sometimes I just want to see somebody do a new take on it, and Eric B. ran with it. I'm glad that I put that in there, despite your objection. However, there is Toddy Mac news.
Oh boy,
Dick Grayson.
another Batman.
What?
Dick Grayson reborn as Batman.
All right.
This is coming.
Yeah, we can just skip past this now.
Yeah. Oh wait, I got another. What
Right,
about
so, yeah, I'm tapping out on this shit.
a Batman Superman fusion?
Oh,
Not quite
Bat-
Jokerized, but not
Why are
quite
his
something
hands
you're going to
green?
purchase.
Batman and Superman had a baby.
Because isn't that Green Lantern?
Mm.
Why is his hands
Is that why? Is that the part
And why
that
is his
fused?
hands green, Chad?
I don't want to know.
All right, moving right along.
fucking-
Collector Wave
The
6.
DC multiverse will keep
Who's
you
this guy?
thinking.
What is going on?
This is the original Red Hood.
Red Hood, yeah.
Oh,
original.
okay, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't
Maybe
hate that. That could be
that's
fun
where
to
the
mess
green
with.
He
hands
spray
come
painted a
from.
spaghetti colander and went out and did some justice.
Why not?
Justice.
No, that
Uh,
Batman had
bad
purple
thing.
hands.
He did.
It does. Yeah.
The
It's like, yo,
the-
Riddler, I left my gloves at home. Let me face, take your gloves. Yo, Riddler, why your gloves so big?
Why does he sound like Rocky?
Hey yo, Riddler. Hey yo, Riddler, why your head so big? Huh?
That's a little
I
bad.
ain't so smart like everybody.
You
That's
back
a
in some
little
heat.
bad. That's a little bad.
There's no bat. There's no
Tiny.
ears.
Tiny,
No.
tiny bat.
It's not a bat, it's a goose.
Ragman.
Esteban, I'm so glad you know that.
What's he doing? Tell me about this Ragman character, Esteban.
Oops. There we go.
Looks
I'm
like
here to clean the kitchen.
a patchwork outfit.
What?
Ragman. Buddy, and
Here
his
to
counter-
clean the kitchen.
Yeah. And bleach cleaner is
Which is why there's holes in the cape.
his friend. Of
course.
his ward.
Bleach will
Bleach
eventually put holes in stuff.
everything. Your
Chew
heart.
at fabric.
I love bleach.
What else we got? Here's a
Oh,
dumb looking
God.
figure that I kind of love.
Man.
Clock King. Not just a man, he's a king.
Clock King. DC was the worst.
Wow.
Yes, no crown though.
I have a clock, Greg. Sorry. He's got
Speaking of
what's that
clocks.
moon?
I agree, Beezy. I totally agree with you, Beezy. I totally agree with you. Anyway, go ahead.
Brian preaching through the rope news in his Rocky voice.
The whole thing.
The whole thing. Yeah, you know what, Esteban? You're right. You're right.
Yeah. What else we have? SDCC exclusives
All right,
coming up.
Ragman was eventually beat by the ShamWow guy. Now I know we're showing our age with the ShamWow, but
Oh, I love
My
he is
brother.
a internet god.
We got a little Batman Beyond, Bruce Wayne, and Ace 2-pack.
course.
That's coming. Then we got the
the
1960s
Wow.
Batutsi Batman with
Batutsi.
the Adam West. He's got a little bat, but it's
See?
got an
Whoa, whoa,
oval around it.
I prefer
There he
the
is.
slap chop commercial to the ShamWow one. Just throw them out
Ooh.
there.
That ShamWow guy was on point though.
I'm a Ronco rotisserie guy myself.
That's good stuff right there.
Set it
Limited
Set it-
time now. Get him.
What's
Greg
up?
Nettles rookie card.
Batman, Superman, Wonder
While you're
Woman.
cooking your chicken, you can spray on a toupee.
Yes.
Multitasking.
Is that the stuff that made the boat holes go away too, and you could like sail back into the sea if you just
Oh,
spray
the
that shit
flex,
on?
the flex seal
That's
guy.
the
Flex, 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 flex.
Miss you, Jose.
Yes.
Yes, we do. Nobody cares about this, but
That's right,
Ricky,
Dorkamus. Just set it and forget it.
there it is.
Keep going. Wait, I don't know.
Hello?
Liberty.
Froze.
Many.
Panic in
Hello?
the sky.
Oh,
Hello?
okay. There you
Hello?
are. There.
Hello?
I guess is this a paper shield?
Is that
It
me or
looks
him?
like paper.
Glass, maybe. I don't know.
Hello?
It
Am I
looks
here?
like maybe.
We hear you, Dust.
Okay. Whoa, the world just got a little crazy.
Jeremy froze for a little bit, but his
All
voice
right.
was still coming
And
through.
then the music cut out. I'm like, whoa.
Whoa.
Maybe it
All
has
right.
like the edge of a cupcake thing around the edges.
Oh,
Yeah. Or
Oh.
like
Pringles top.
A
It's
Pringles,
a Pringles
top.
top. It's a
Pringles top. There you
Once
go.
you pop,
You
pass.
can't.
Someone fired up the
Bleach.
Xbox upstairs, bro.
Tony Mac has got some. Maybe. Am I
The
am I
old
freezing?
condom wrapper.
What's that?
That's a good one. That's a good one. I
Oh,
like
this
that
guy.
one.
Maybe.
Uh,
All right. Tony's got some
Shattered
Bleach
glass
figures
Captain
coming
America.
out. 1,000-Year Blood War. This is what is that? Man, I didn't write down their names. Anybody help me out with
Dude,
these?
the biggest cash
Jeremy,
cow
we
that
can't
Todd
see. Have you
ever
moved
did.
to the next slide? Or are we still
It's
looking
not-
at?
yeah, it's
bargain
we're-
Captain
we're
America
still looking
here?
at Captain America.
Are you? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
well, that's not good.
McFarlane was the smartest by taking on that multiverse because he's just like, we could just do everything.
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 How
There
about
we
now?
go.
Ah, there we go.
All right.
Look at this
Okay.
guy. Oh, he should be with Ragman.
Yeah.
He was holding a
Bleach and Ragman.
too.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Ragman. Let's
that's
clean
not-
this countertop.
That's the case that the sponge comes in. You remember Elaine?
We'll
Oh,
clean
the
this toilet in a
sponge.
minute,
Oh.
Ragman.
Can't spare square. And
It's
this is
Bleach.
also a Bleach,
Bleach.
character that I did not write the name down for. That I'm
big
sure the chat squad will know.
Hey,
man.
what is this?
It's a anime. Bleach is an anime.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
He serves you your Benihana on a Friday night.
That's a
Yeah,
big sword there.
He's cutting up fucking sirloins.
There's an anime expo
Nobody
in
cares.
somewhere that Jada
I
Toys
do.
had a
Sorry.
fun presence. Got to see new.
That's not
Street
anime.
Fighter. No, but
The thighs aren't big enough.
Ichigo, yeah, that's right.
there you go.
It's anime, friend.
And the eyes aren't big enough.
Yeesh.
Got
Yep,
some
yep.
gaps.
So Cammy's got some gaps. Not the best effort. Got a decent looking DJ coming.
Nice.
Like that. Blanca.
Here you go. Jeremy, that
Ichigo.
was Ichigo.
Ichigo. There we go. Thanks.
That's when I gotta go to the bathroom.
So I
Ichigo.
got Without a Head. Wega.
Oh.
Kyle. Vega.
Who is Kyle?
And really, I just put it in
Kyle.
for the Mega Man. So this
Yes!
is the next wave from Jada Toys. Cutman,
they look good.
Man, and the Hyper Bomb Mega Man.
I like
version.
these. I like these a
So-
lot.
Yeah, and so all we've got
I
left
know chat
after
squad,
these
it's gonna be
two.
tough, but please.
Oh, it's gonna get worse. Brian's gonna hate it here in a minute. I can't wait.
Oh no. Why'd
so-
you do this to Brian?
Because he needs to stop bitching about my segment. Damn it.
Oh, segment wars!
Hang on.
Segment wars!
So these are coming out in a couple months. This will only leave Bomb Man and Guts Man from Mega Man 1, and it looks like the third set is gonna focus in on Mega Man 2 with Bubble Man and Woodman, along
Alright.
with the anime hair.
Woodman.
Woodman.
Welcome back,
Yeah.
Carter.
Those look pretty
Showing
great.
my age.
Brian,
Oh.
I know how much you love cute things.
Aw.
Boss Fight Studios has Garfield Wave 1 figures coming out. These are $25 a piece, 4 inches tall, 17 points of articulation, due out in the first quarter of 2025. We've got Garfield with his lasagna.
And Pookie,
that's your
the
face, and
bear.
Pookie, the bear.
We got Odie,
Fucking dumb dog.
dumb dog, with the smile and the
Dumb
tongue.
dog.
And here's to be a normal.
Yeah.
With the ball
Cheers
of
to
yarn to
normal.
play with.
Yeah.
little cat box to hide in. These are very cool for $25.
Joke's on you, Jeremy. I pre-ordered these today already.
You did?
Yeah, man, I love
that's
Garfield.
awesome. It's Garfield, yeah.
Brian, we're not done.
Uh-oh.
So let's make something cute, terribly violent. How do you do that? With Gears of War. This is the Good Smile Company's Nendroid. This is Gears of War Marcus Phoenix, the first in what could be a several.
I wish there was
series.
a mod in the game that made him look like that.
I know, right?
So that this is based on the original Gears of War game from 2006, if you can believe it, almost 20 years old. This
I
is,
love this. I love it.
What a grind those games were, man. You had to play with someone, bro. You had to play with someone.
yeah,
Someone that
they
you
were-
could trust.
Yeah,
They wouldn't steal
JD
the
and
good
I
stuff.
played them. They were good. JD and I played them. It was
Thunder
awesome.
Cracker said shattered glass dust.
I can't remember what the last boss's name is in this, but it's the Kree or something with the bats would fly at you while you're on the
Yeah,
train or
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
I got red ringed to death right when I got there.
No.
Yeah, I got to that point. Gears killed my first Xbox, but
Wow.
it's another story. So this is a 4-inch tall, $43 figure due out in the second quarter of 2025.
Dude, they are so highly articulated, though. They're a lot of fun to mess with. I like the Nendoroids.
Yeah,
It's cool.
they are, and there's a lot of variety within the line, so you can definitely find something for you. Not unlike a Funko Pop.
I like it.
Oh, this is so dumb I had to include it. Super 7 is coming
It's
out
kinda
with a
cool.
tweener line of 5.5-inch vintage figures.
Mother!
This first wave
Wow.
focuses on, let's see, we got Danzig, Solo, we got the Samhain blood version.
He actually looked like that back in the day.
Yeah, he did. It looks just like him. It looks exactly like him. That's
Exactly
the freaky
like
part.
This looks like that. This is like that bartender at NJCC. Is that?
Yeah.
Is that
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. You remember that?
We
Danzig
could
is
buy
big as
it
drinks.
and like get him to sign it.
There you go. We got
Oh,
from
man,
the
yeah.
Misfits, Skeleton Danzig, the Fiend,
Nice.
and Jerry
Yep,
Only.
There he is.
So, $30 a pop for what's kind of a Masters or a Motu style figure. Due out in January.
Yeah, the
of
Super 7s are a
2025.
little overpriced, but you know. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. I got another one. I got the third base set.
Oh, nice.
Super 7, the third base.
Oh, did you?
Double set. Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, the Super 7 made that. Oh man, I forgot that. I'll bring it on next week.
I love third base.
So,
shit.
sticking with the Super 7
The rap group
Ultimates.
or the actual
Your choice.
Both.
with a
Both.
female.
It depends.
All right.
Anyway, this is Super 7's already done a Conan in their Ultimates. It was the King Conan the Barbarian from the movie.
gosh.
This is from the 7
Oh,
Barbarian.
Where's the
and
again?
Call.
Oh,
no.
there he is. Nope, you're back. Keep going.
get some quarters, brother.
No. We good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're good.
All right.
Green's moving. You're good.
So these
All right,
are
well,
55
try to get through.
apiece done April of 2025. Call of the Conqueror. I don't think there's been one of those yet.
Yeah, BZ, I do
and
have a
if you-
bunch. I'm just very selective what I buy.
Yeah.
Sorry. Let me answer
No,
that
if you
question.
get them both, you get these bloody weapons.
Bloody
Nice. Well,
Bloody weapons. And Super 7 also has a couple G.I. Joe new exclusive figures. This is Cobra Mortal. 55 apiece SDCC exclusives.
Snake Eyes.
And then we
ball.
also have a Zartan Jungle Trap edition where he's got a little Pied Piper flute.
for that 2 seconds. That looks
You
great,
know,
though. Come on, guys.
we
That
were
looks
at Wolfie's and Wolfie
fucking
has.
great. That thing looks so.
Yeah,
good.
he has all of these.
Wow.
Like, and they have a really nice shelf presence. They do look
Yeah,
good.
Right off the
They
fucking
do.
screen.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Holy
That's
shit. That looks
does look
good. Is it $50 good? But it looks good.
Guess it depends on your sensibilities, right?
Yeah.
Super 7's way overpriced.
Speaking of overpriced sensibilities, Getting the money out of that license they paid for, NECA is celebrating 40 years of Usagi Yojimbo comics.
Well, it did start out as a black and white comic.
It did. They've got 2 figures coming. Samurai Usagi with a hat and his little dinosaur buddy and different weapons. And we've also got Space Adventure Usagi.
I'm going to tie Loki's ears up like that.
Comes with the metal little
Loki
dinosaur
Usagi.
guy. There you go. And he's got a fun blaster gun and a little Mega Man look to his suit. These are due out in August of 2024. $40 a piece. You can find them for $38. Ooh, big news from the Ninja Turtles movie line. A little thief news for you guys here.
Thief news.
Wow.
Atsu.
Thief.
Atsu apparently has signed off on his likeness because we've got some stuff showing up that's finished boxes. Shout out to JG Greek for letting me steal this picture for one of the Facebook groups. If you're out there, appreciate it. Here's a better look at kind of what it comes with, but
Whoa.
looks like it might be a deluxe figure.
Very
Weapons, couple faces, the mask. Very, very cool that people are that are working on this line can finish out with an important character from the first movie for sure. Who else is getting into
Jesus
the
Christ, a lot of news tonight, huh?
lots of news? Who
Look
else is
at
getting into
this.
the 112 scale game? It looks like Spin Master. Who's that? Well, they make children's toys, different what is it? Foams and Disney Junior stuff, some Etch-a-Sketches, some Dragon Rescue. This seems to be their first line that may interest a more sophisticated nerd such as yourself. But these figures look really good. This is their first in the release of their new line, the Shapes Collection. This is from Horizon Forbidden West's Alloy. She's a deluxe figure with 42 points of articulation, 6.3 inches tall, due out in August of this year. Pre-orders are live for $49.99.
It does
She
look
comes
good.
with 6 different face
I know,
plates,
right?
as they're calling it. Bunch of weapons and additional hands. So this looks
Jedi
like
Mindset
in
looks
kind of
good.
a
7 years late though. Is this an old franchise they should have?
Forbidden
It's-
West just came out 2 years ago, maybe. It's from the sequel.
7 years late.
Maybe she looks like a character from something from 7 years ago.
Well, the first game came out a
Yeah.
minute ago.
Yeah, that's probably timing for that. But I think this is from the sequel. But that's not it. PlayStation is going in big, partnering with Spin Master, and
Going
they
in
also
hot.
showed some of the other characters that are coming. This is
nice.
Varl.
They're going in hot.
The pre-orders for these are going to be going up next Monday, so we might get some more information on them in the meantime. But these are due out in September of this year. The non-deluxe figures are actually 24 to 34 points of articulation, all in the 6-point scale. So this is a dude from from Horizon. And then we got Ghosts of Tsushima. I can't swallow, so I can't say that word, but this is an interesting figure that'll pad out your PlayStation Plus shelf. Who else we got? Gears of War, or God of War rather, Ragnarok. We've got Kratos and Atreus. And not pictured, we've got a Last of Us Joel and Ellie 2-pack coming.
And that's all from
Spin
Master.
Masters.
Okay, okay.
Yep. So, almost there, guys. So we've got Bring Arts, Square Enix, Final Fantasy VII. This is Cloud's buddy, Zach Fair. He's a soldier, Shinra soldier,
Big ass sword.
with a Buster sword.
Yeah.
Not unlike Cloud. So this is kind of his palette swap.
Chopping up them tomahawk steaks. Chop, chop, chop.
Just over 6 inches tall, 28 points of articulation. Due out in September of next year.
Hi, JD. I love you, buddy.
Buddy. Face sculpt is a little soft, but
Those swappable arms.
they are. They allow him to cross his arms. So that's
Oh, they do that with some of them.
That's
Yep,
smart,
that's cheap.
I think.
The Square
Like,
Enix,
because
yeah.
that's an iconic pose. then
Yeah.
why fuck around to make the joints work? You know.
Yeah,
Right.
You're not gonna get it perfect.
Yep.
So $120 for this. Pre-orders are live, and there's also a new
Heart, JD.
Hardy Daytona bike, the Shinra default
nice.
soldier bike, and so this is in two different options here, one with cloud and one without. The bike alone is $160.
Oh.
With the figure, it's $250
Oh.
in September of next year. Yeah, the bike is 4 inches by 3 inches by 9 inches, roughly. So not the biggest
Sounds
bike.
familiar.
Huh?
Is it cosmic?
What's that, Brian?
Is it cosmic?
Mm.
I don't know. I mean,
More
I
steampunk.
Yes.
Cosmic, though.
I think it could pass if you really wanted it to.
Maybe a little bit of the brush help you out there. Finishing up strong. Mezco. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You've got a Casey Jones coming your way. This is from the
Nice.
112
Mezco.
Collective. A summer 2024 MezCon exclusive. This guy's got 32 points of articulation, 112 scale, 6.7 inches tall. Pre-orders are live, or pre-orders also are live for $120, but only the wait list. So if you didn't get on it, you missed it. But they will have some
6.7.
available at SDCC at the end of the month.
6.7 inches. Wow.
Looks
A little
good.
taller than.
That
Makes
turtle
some
looks
stuff.
great, man.
Maybe he's a big, tall dude.
That's that
Maybe
comic.
he's supposed to be.
That's that comic.
He's got those sweatpants all of our gym teachers had back in the
Dude, I
day.
hate it.
I remember
hate-
those.
I fucking hate tie string anything, bro. Hate it.
Yeah.
I'm here to
He's got
end it.
3 different head sculpts, 12 pairs of
Here in this
interchangeable
world to end it all.
hands, all sorts of weapons, and as I said, the wait list is still open.
Yeah, but there's
There you
like a
go.
whole wave of women that love those pants.
What happened
believe
to
it.
elastic
Comfy as shit.
waistbands, you know?
I still have those shoes in the garage somewhere.
No way.
And that's it. But remember, Crashbox Customs is open. Place your order today. Cousin Brothers got a whole bunch of new packing units, shipping containers, and every one of them is beautiful in their own way. But it can also be personalized to exactly
Yes.
what you want it to be. So get on over to CrashboxCustoms.com and check out what Cousin Brother and Kelly are cooking for you.
I saw this. I couldn't contain myself. They look great.
Ha!
Huh. Oh.
That wasn't bad for as many pictures as we had to go through.
No, there was just some
I
fucking
trucked through it really
Straight-
nice.
There was some
fucking
fuckery.
trash.
Don't get me
A
wrong.
little
a
fuckery.
lot of fuckery.
See you now, Brian.
I don't miss the
I see
fuckery.
where we are.
Well, that's it, Brian. I see you re-upped. You freshened up a little bit. You got
Yeah.
the drink good.
Yeah, man.
You ready to go? Hey, chat squad, we're
I
not
am
going to do
ready.
the robot news till we get 10 more likes.
Whoa, guys.
All right.
tw-
let's
20 more
go
super
to bed
chats.
early.
Super chats. We need some super chats, people. Nah, just kidding. All right, we're going to go. Time for the infamous robot news. Is it good, Brian? Are we good?
Yeah. Click the button.
I'm just trying to get a little out of here before we go live. Get any,
I don't know
Call
about
it
you, Dust, but I'm
anticipation?
excited.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
I'm
I
excited
haven't seen robot news in a
too.
while. All right, hitting it. Time for robot news.
Aw, that's
Every
a good
time.
one.
Every
Oh,
time. Oh, well, look at that.
That's when we were giving away the Playmates Voltron. We were doing a giveaway on
Wow.
ETR that one night.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that. I
Old
made the
school.
ETR, yeah. Huh, look at that.
I like
Back in the day.
Me too.
It's all right. Could always reuse it. It's good stuff. We're not giving away any Voltrons tonight, you heathens.
Heathens.
But spoiler alert, there's lions that are robots that converge into things in the news.
Yes. Oh no.
So look,
The
everybody,
blockies.
it's all about blockies now. From what I understand, everybody's about the blockies.
Blockies
this,
are blokies.
that.
So I thought they're from the UK. You call them blokies.
Oh, dude, I like that better.
Blokies. I
But,
like blokies. We're gonna call them blokies.
But yeah, they put out something new that we haven't seen yet. And look, they're doing, as everyone is, a toy version of Optimus Prime as a model kit. Yeah.
No
Of course.
way.
See, it's got
I mean-
the toy head, the wheels on the side.
Did you see that coming?
No, I didn't. And maybe it's because I wasn't wearing my glasses that day. But anyway,
Maybe.
do you want to call them?
Blokies.
Do you want to call them blokies from now on? Because we could.
Nah, I'm down with blokey.
I mean, it's kind of spelled that way.
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
what I thought they were from blokies. They're from overseas.
let's
I was like,
do it.
blokies.
And then
Blockies, they're not blocks. I'm sure it's
yeah.
called blokey. I'm sure.
bloke. Little
Blokey.
bloke. Now listen, boys and girls. I don't
Uh-oh.
think you can just go out and find the one you want. They're blind box stuff.
No.
Oh.
So I know at BotCon they were selling full waves, but maybe that's not a thing that happens when you see these on the shelves. For which I've never seen these on the shelves. Please let
I
us
haven't
know
either.
if you've seen these on your shelves. Not your shelves in here, your shelves at the store.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
wanna
yeah.
know.
Are
We
they
need to
sold?
know.
They sold in U.S. retails?
I have no idea.
I can't wait to see the
know.
empty boxes with them ripped open and fucking stolen. all
I mean,
over Walmart.
the box is in English, so I would suspect. Oh, maybe they're only in UK because they're blokies.
because they're
Maybe.
blokies.
Right. Yeah.
Watching a lot of
Oh,
Peaky
look at
Blinders.
this. We didn't
I'm
know
watching
this.
Peaky Blinders. again.
Chest and eyes have lights that can glow.
Wow.
They can glow. Doesn't say
can.
they will glow,
They
but they
can.
may glow. There's a slight chance that
They
they
can,
glow.
yeah. I don't know. Well, we'll see. That's enough of that.
Loki
Oh,
time,
there's more.
people.
I threw this in here because they had mentioned that the Dinobots are coming in both forms. So here's a Snarl. That was a nice picture. Just
In the
for
same
fun.
wave.
I don't know. Doesn't really matter.
Be kind of
Eh,
cool.
eh.
You get both modes in the same
I'll-
wave.
I'll
You
let
don't
the
have to chase
Tuesday
it.
Bros handle that kind of stuff.
The heavy lifting is over
Yeah.
for you.
But yeah, I just want to demonstrate
way to go out.
that this does not transform, even though you may have seen the robot and the dino, but they don't transform.
All right, Thundercracker said, yeah, the same wave.
Okay.
So if you get a
So-
Dinobot, you're going to get the other Dinobot in the
Yeah.
same wave in the other
Yeah.
version.
So, but it's articulated and it's cool, stuff like that. So
Dude, this just goes back to like the Lego figures, to the little mini PVCs that we all thought were cool, the Creos and all that shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Those
That's all
heroes
they're
of
fucking.
Cybertron.
Yeah, that's all they're.
Yeah.
Yeah, the heroes of cyber. That's all they're doing. They're pulling on those code strings.
But you know,
a year from now, you guys are gonna regret every single fucking one you bought.
oh
so.
yeah,
Oh.
phase life.
Let it go,
It's
people, let it
total
go.
phase life. But hey, FYI, these are model kits that you put together. You get a bunch of Dinobot parts together. You might be able to
Combine
combine
a dino?
them somehow.
What? No
Possible.
way.
Yeah.
Oh
You could do-
no!
You could, dude, this could be the first Scramble City Dino.
Scramble City.
No, it's Scramble Skitty.
Skitty.
Excuse me.
All right, so we got some teases for things coming out soon.
God, I missed you guys.
We've
Missed you too.
we've already seen the Springer and the Steeljaw and whatever that Seeker is and what that Viacon looking thing. But we got some pics for some new stuff. What we have here is we got Rock Dude and Sentinel Prime. So here's Rock Guy, and his name is Infernac Universe Nucleus. I think we've
tell
seen
you,
this
man?
before, but this is like the Takara version. I can't remember. I don't know. But
Hasbro was up here 2 years ago, and they just fucking dropped the fucking. Oh
It
man,
happens.
they always do it, man. They're doing so well, and then they just give you nonsense. For 2
I
Nonsense.
think that's why everybody's all over GI Joe, because it's like the best thing they put out maybe ever.
but,
Well, the
here's,
problem with the classified is they're fucking with you by putting out the shitty versions first and then making you buy them again.
Sentinel
Yeah.
Prime, which looks to be a retool of Jaxius, I think. So I wish Jose was here. I was gonna lean on him to fill in some of the gaps for me. But yeah, no, this guy transforms into this.
I'm sure there's someone. Daltenian should be in the chat. Put you in the right spot.
And then we have
What is happening here?
Bumblebee. It's a new item, but I think it's not new. I don't know.
24.7.5.
But it is basically an MPM, or a Masterpiece Scale Bumblebee from the first Transformers 2007 movie. Possibly the next movie after, I'm not really sure exactly. But from what I understand, it's more painted. I wish Jose was here because I do believe this is not a total brand new figure. But I think it's the existing figure that's painted now.
This is
That's what I think
Hasbro?
I saw. Takara, yep.
Okay,
Yep.
Katara. The same shit.
Same stuff.
Katara? Is this Katara?
Takara.
Shout
Yep.
out to fucking dude. Shout out to Dom, man. I miss you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But the alt mode looks pretty fucking sweet, man. It's nice.
They nailed it, man.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Can't nail a fucking G1 fucking, but they can nail this garbage. Sorry.
Oh.
Katara.
Tara. All right. And then
What's
we
up
saw
with these fucking pictures, man? It's like watching a fucking Guy Ritchie movie. In the intro. It's like watching the intro of a Guy Ritchie movie.
maybe
It
maybe
kinda
Takara's
reminds me-
fans. Maybe
It kind of
Takara's
reminds me of
fans
Lord of the
Guy Ritchie.
Rings a little bit.
But
Bingo Spots is
Bingo
here.
Sports. So we saw this teased at a convention overseas a while back, but here we get to see the actual toy up close with some promo shots, and it is Optimus Prime as a Corvette, a racing Corvette.
Yeah, I remember that movie. It was great.
Yep. So there it
Yeah.
is, Optimus
Your
Prime.
bloody
with his
bingo ate your baby.
flame deco. And he turns into what looks like a Age of Extinction Optimus
Look at
Prime.
the fucking kibble on the fucking
Oh
back
my
legs of that fucking thing. Holy shit.
Spoilers a gun. Oh, he's got two guns
Wow.
for you.
The whole shell of the car
Pew,
is on the
pew,
back of that
pew,
fucking
pew,
figure.
Yeah, yep. And also, I don't have pictures of this, but we've seen the Volvo Optimus Prime. I bought it at BotCon in 2023, so I don't know what the deal is here, except that maybe this is because Takara's putting it out as opposed to Hasbro, so maybe
their
it's
version.
new for people.
Probably better
over
paint,
there.
more painted,
Yeah.
you know, more
Yeah.
shit.
Yep. And then the MPG line continues with more
Oh,
repaints. That's right. We got repainted Hoist. We got repainted Ironhide.
Oh,
Now
no.
we get the repainted Shattered Glass Skyfire.
Dude, it was hard for them to sell the other one, the regular one. How do they think they're gonna sell this?
Maybe
It's got to be limited. It's got to be
Well,
limited.
I've seen prices go up for U.S. retail already to $89.99.
Yeah. And you know, don't get me wrong. This is a great mold. I have the Jetfire mold. I love it. I think it's fucking great. It works with my
Hey.
sensibilities, but it was really hard to sell that fucking figure. It really was.
Why'd you sell it?
No, I still got it.
Oh,
I'm saying for Hasbro, it was hard for Hasbro.
Oh.
A lot of
Okay.
people didn't bite on it. You know, they were waiting for the price to come down. Then the KO came out. That
Well,
totally, the
this
KO,
thing-
the KO definitely killed the fucking market for that.
this
You know.
this thing showed up on one of their end of years like 40% off sales, and
Yeah,
I almost
yeah,
snagged
yeah.
it, but I was too late. Everybody else saw that. It's like, oops, scooping it up.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
really is fucking dope. I enjoy the look
Yeah.
of this other than the fans toys, but you know, of course, fans toys is fans toys. But
Not
know.
gonna lie, I might be down for this, but not for $289.99.
yeah, the price point is just way too high to do a repaint. You know, like this. I mean, Shattered Glass does bring people to the yard. Shout out to our one fan, a favorite Ollie figure. You know that we have, but you know, you get it. It's just like wow. I don't know why.
And then
Go small.
here's what it comes
Right.
with: some blast effects, a gun, some faces.
$300.
Oh, that's right. The Autobot color Decepticon, or you could be neutral faction, I guess. No, maybe that's a clip for the gun
doing up there?
to go under there. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, And then we saw this tease already, but it's Shattered Glass Optimus Prime MP44 Mold 2, $29.99 US retail. I'm not gonna lie, this looks pretty good. That's why I picked up the Magic Square version 2 version. But this looks good, gotta say.
Come here, Bubbo.
And
Wow.
yeah, turn into a truck.
Does he come with the? Oh, it's just okay. There's no trailer on this one.
Nah.
Good. The
All right,
beat
so
up face.
it's $200. 600. What's
Yeah,
this one gonna be?
230 US retail.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go. Yeah, this is sort of a big deal though. Like we've never seen
Yeah, in the
Never
MP
mind,
one,
forget it. We've seen Shatterglass MP10 before. All right.
There's one right there.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it wasn't. No, like the MP10 wasn't that from third parties?
No,
No.
it was well, third party did make one, but there was
Yeah.
an official one too as well.
Okay.
Yep.
Years.
I remember because I paid
Yeah,
full
that could
price
be a
for it,
long
and if I had
time
waited
ago.
3 months, I would have paid 50% of it.
Oversized Wei Zhang for $1.25.
I paid the 50% less for it.
Oh, good for you, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Nice.
Good for you,
Yeah.
Jeremy. Look at you.
All right.
Look at you, buddy.
All right.
Control your segment, Brian.
SDCC exclusive in-hand pictures. SDCC is just in a couple weeks, I believe. So, but we saw
Breaking news.
we saw some whatchamacallits
2050
promo
or
shots
28.
of this last week. But here, some in
Oh, look
hand.
at that.
In hand, you
I
can
like
kind
that
of see.
Megatron.
Yeah.
Yeah, we never seen that mold before.
This is Gladiator Megatron. And then
Come on,
here's
Megatron.
how this Optimus scales with that new war. With
the war
war
for yeah, the
Cybertron.
video game. So it's a brand new mold, basically. Or they just upscaled them. They upscaled the mold a little bit. Looks like they upscaled it.
Yeah, that's what Jose was saying. They used it again, but they changed some things.
And they upscaled it and retooled it.
Looks like
good.
they gave here's small legs and here's larger legs.
Yeah, that thing looks great on the right, man. Wow.
Yeah.
That looks
and
good.
Same
does, too.
elbows, new forearms.
Arms
new
look better
shoulders.
with the.
Yes.
This is the
It's
same.
well proportioned.
Yeah. Yeah,
Wow,
I
that
like
looks good.
this.
Yeah,
I
that
like
looks
this.
good.
This
I'm not
looks-
hating on that other
this
than
looks
the
pretty
waffle
awesome.
and the thigh, but you can't get away
Yeah.
from that.
Yeah.
$75.99.
And then here it is with I guess is this the shit, I can't remember what this Orion Prax is from. There's so many nowadays. I don't think this is the one that came with the who's the old guy? The guy that turned Orion Pax into Optimus? What's his
Alpha
name?
Trion?
What's up, Mario?
Yeah, that's guy.
Videos?
I can't remember if this is the one that came with the Alpha Trion set or not, or if this is a different one. But anyways. But there it is, the minor Megatron, before we grew up, next to the Gladiator Megatron.
Yeah.
So
I like the minor one more because that
Me
that
too.
reminds me of the old the IDW comic,
yeah.
And then
I
he
like
doesn't
it.
have a fucking who said last week Laffy Taffy Hammer?
Oh,
Who
that
said-
was Dalton.
You
Yeah.
motherfucker, that was so good. He said he's got a Laffy Taffy Hammer.
Uh-huh.
Dude,
Yeah.
fucking killed me, bro. Yeah, they're really fucking. That mold is just getting fucking milked, like my prostate.
It's
Oh, you
time
did
for
go for the bubble bath,
Yes,
did you?
Yeah,
Fifth
let's go.
news.
Fifth news. Run, run,
Run, little piggy.
run,
Run,
piggy.
little piggy.
Look at this. This is not a masterpiece figure. This is a new studio series.
We
Optimus
finally
Prime.
get a
It's
leak of
coming
it,
out.
and this is the fucking leak we get.
Yep.
I'd rather be next to a pack of cigarettes like the old school days than this.
So yeah, it looks like we
Don't
have
stop.
a mainline Optimus coming. That's 86 Studio Series 86 or Studio Series in general or whatever. And it looks to be borrowing some of the
MP44?
complicated
Yeah.
transformations from MP440.
Yep.
MP44. 440 was the price. Yeah.
Yes.
So, but yeah, here you go.
Head sculpt
Sure,
sucks.
I'm in. Sure, why not? Well,
Head-
thus this is like a enlarged picture.
No,
that,
look at the head sculpt. It's trash.
You buying a
Yeah.
piano too?
I like the piano. It's where do you find that?
It's
Yeah,
kinda fun.
I've always wanted to learn
well
the piano,
articulated.
but I don't have room for one. This would be perfect. And speaking of repainting Optimus, man, I thought I took this out of the slides because I wanted Jose to be here for this, but
No? You want me to call him? Get him on?
no, we'll just revisit it later. Oh, what's this?
No,
Uh-oh.
I
Not
love this.
again.
Did you this?
Yeah.
This is awesome. No, Combino, the Dino. I love it, bro. Send me this. This is fucking great.
So, Dust, you just got your swoop in, right?
There it is.
Well, now that you got them all,
Uh-oh.
you can do this.
No, please.
No.
No.
No, don't do this.
Oh, that was a Saturday
No.
night in like '85. Oh God, we were experimenting and
So, yeah, we got some
lot of
kind
drugs.
of weird dino
bad.
centipede thing going on here with the
oh
studio
no,
series.
Grimlock is shitting into one. It's going. It's like a pipe system.
No.
Poor slag.
Oh man, Snarl's not in here. He must
Excuse me.
Are you sure
he's
he's
in
not in
there.
there? He's
He's in
somewhere.
He's
And where's
in there,
Slag?
bro.
No, it's Slag and Snarl are the cucks. They're sitting off to the side,
Oh.
just watching the party.
Anybody watch the new season of The Boys? I'm just saying.
Brian's in the cucks.
Throwing that out there. That new season of The Boys, man. I'm
Holy
just-
shit, Brian, you suck, man.
Yeah. Yum yum. Thanks, Fox 5.
All
Oh.
right. Jesus Christ, that was a fucking eyeful.
Oh man, I should have put this up in the breaking news, but I didn't. I put it here. Just want to let you guys know, for those who couldn't make it to BotCon last week,
paddles, not slush.
if you go to Agabus, you can get your hands on some of these BotCon exclusives. I checked, the Ramen Toy Shattered Gold Ring was already sold out, but
Sold
however,
out,
some of these
people,
other
sold
packages were in there. So
Ah.
run, and go get some. Coming up next, hey guys, I don't know if you remember, because I totally forgot that Takara made MP Rhinox, and then I started seeing pictures of it, and I was like, is this thief news? Is this new? Is this what? And then I was like, oh, you know what? It's just out. It's just out already. So shout out
great
to
too.
yeah. This
Looks
is
good.
from Weibo user Not Rab, and he posts, or she, I don't know, posts good pictures. And yeah, this thing's pretty damn awesome.
They'll be on the show next week.
Is it more than just a resized? What was it? Thrilling 30 Rhinox that people were using as a stand-in?
No, the Thrilling 30 was a pancake, man. That thing was so thin. It was good. It looked good from the front, but it just was.
I think someone did make an upscale KO of that people were using for a bit. Yeah.
So does this complete the main
No,
guys?
there's no rat trap yet. I don't think.
We're all gonna die.
But I mean the siege stuff or whatever, the rat trap that they did, it's actually pretty decent, and it's small enough it might fit in well. But yeah. Oh, and then you can do that.
Oh
of
god,
course.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
why not?
From that
I
episode.
mean,
No.
get it.
Yeah. And here's what it comes with. Comes with his guns.
I think
And
this is out
face.
already.
Yeah, it just came out. I thought it was out already too, Dust. I was
Yeah.
like, huh, how about that?
I don't
But,
know Air Razor either. Good call.
Yeah, here you go,
That looks,
Jeremy.
man, that looks great together, man. I'm
It
happy
is
for
good.
Beast Wars fans they got this.
Yeah.
Because
Nice.
even, honestly, even the Kingdom stuff that they did, the mainline stuff was pretty fucking good. Was pretty good if you were an MP collector. So, man, they really gave him some love. Really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I stared at this for a bit from Jake Toys, just being like, wow.
Yeah.
You know,
You could
if
have
I-
your shelf look like this, too.
yeah, if I was collecting this, I would be really, really proud of this. And I look back at my ARC shelf, I'm like, okay, I got it. I'm good.
You're good.
But yeah, it looks good. I dig it. And from the
Ah.
YOLO Park people who brought you those wonderful Build-A-Figure kits in their AMK series. They're doing Evangelion 01, the test type.
Nice.
So, yeah, that's the purple one.
Right.
And yeah, so that's pretty cool for those people who like this stuff. I actually have one around here somewhere that I bought at
Yeah, I thought you did get. I remember
NJCC.
you get.
You got
Yeah,
some
yeah.
Yvonne jelly? I got some grape jelly.
Evangeli. Yep. And look. Mow, rah, rah, rah. Yeah, this thing is. I mean, if you haven't seen the show, give it a watch. It's quite interesting till it just gets a little too off the rails with them. I don't know, being all synergized with their bots, like consciousness and whatnot. You know, whatever. But anyway, it comes with this like stand, and if you know the show, like you put these hoses in their back because they're actually like remote control or something like that. They have to have a plug in them
It's a
to
USB.
keep them
They gotta
charged.
recharge.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
USB
So,
charge.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, like I
USB-C.
said, give the show a watch.
Solid
And then-
state drive.
Also, if you're familiar, there were two other ones that they had as well. Two other drivers, and yeah, they kick ass. So I guess these other two are coming soon. What time is it? All right, here we go. Here's the Voltron news from Beast King Reborn. We get a very stylized looking Voltron here. Everything's in gray prototype right now, so I don't
Wow.
have any colors,
Looks
but it looks like
like
something. What
A
you say,
certain,
Dust?
a certain company that already did, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, is this
I don't
Toys
know.
making Voltron?
Yeah. I was like, oh, this looks like a certain company that's coming out with something.
Yeah. So yeah, and then here's the lions. They're pretty sharp,
Yeah, they
pretty cool.
do look cool.
I don't have any kind of price points on this stuff yet. I haven't looked, but I mean, they look cool. And look
do.
at this at the stand.
Whoa.
Doing the Blitzway.
Yeah. Based on this, I'm wondering if they're not going to be super big. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm curious now.
Got
Sturdy.
Yeah. From that picture, they kind of look like. I don't think it's gonna be an MP type scale.
Yeah. And then the stand lights up, all that wonderful stuff.
Nice.
Some
I like
good
this.
articulation. Let's see if we
Look at
can't
that.
see here.
Yeah.
We got calf swivel under the knee, drop down hips so you can get down.
Yeah, you get really good.
I like it.
On it.
Yeah,
Cock and balls.
I like
Don't
it.
get me started.
Can we
I'll
see
be
any
dancing all night and I'll be stuck in my head.
butterfly stuff? I don't know. Maybe we'll see. From the back,
Clean,
you know, there you go,
for the most
and
part.
some
Yeah.
light up eyes.
Yeah,
and-
it doesn't look like it's gonna be a bigger scale. It looks like it might be 7-inch figures. You know.
yeah.
I'm curious. I kind of can't wait to see more.
Yeah, but there's the kind
I
of
see.
infinity light
Ooh.
thing. It's pretty cool for the stand.
Hey, here's the thing: Voltron collectors don't get much, so.
Yeah.
it's
And then
another
here's
thing they could fight about.
here's all the swords and stuff, the accessories for the lions, and so like these things go in their mouths.
Mhm.
So if you kind of look at the scale of these and the scale of this stand, and then look at this, like I don't think these are going to be super large. Like
Maybe like 13
Box.
inches combined.
Yeah, maybe that.
13,
maybe
14, somewhere in
if
there.
that, yeah.
If that.
I'm
I
curious.
don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
It's 4.5 feet tall. Let's
Whoops.
check it out, people.
Yep. So here's all your stuff. Lots of fun stuff.
If it was
here.
4.5 feet tall, I would buy.
There was a company that put out a Megazord recently, and they also did a Voltron, and Jose has it. And if he was here, he would tell us exactly who it was.
Again, another Jose
But I
reference.
can't remember. It was like Magic Cube
How much is he paying you to reference him?
or something like that. Lucky Cat. Is that
Lucky
right?
Cat.
Uh,
No, that was
I
a
think it's
small.
Lucky-
That was the
Sounds
small
like-
box one. It was like really small.
Yeah, but I think
Was
these
that
might be
small?
small too. I don't
think
know.
that-
Like that?
that's
You think they're
Lucky
like
Cat
that?
size?
Yeah, because like based on how these swords fit in here, these
Lucky
swords
Cat
can't be
was
that
like,
big. So
made
yeah.
those little boxes. Yeah, look, everybody in the chat's like
There.
Lucky Cat, Lucky Cat,
Lucky Cat?
Lucky Cat, Lucky Cat. Was it Lucky Cat?
Lucky Cat.
Shout out to
Cat.
Lucky Cat in the chat.
I can't wait for more news on this. It does
let's
look
see
cool.
what's going on. Oh, look at this.
And then we got another company called Nano Make, something X Cross, whatever. And I think the Megatron's a promo. We got more pics of the Prime, of course. But this looks like something that you put together as well, similar to the YOLO Park
Yellow
stuff.
Park, yeah.
But different style. I kind of like the pronounced windows here, like the old Dreamwave stuff. It's pretty cool.
Megatron's got a Prime vibe to it.
Oh yeah, that's kind of neat.
I like his fucking feet. If they're gonna make it a tank, look at
Wow.
his feet, man. That looks good.
That
The
does look
stripes there.
good.
Yeah, that's great. That's good.
I like how these are stylized. I think they look good.
So
Another
I
universe,
guess we'll get-
man.
It's got that
More.
fury.
Meanwhile, in the multiverse,
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Get some more information on this later, hopefully.
Okay.
So, but yeah, it's kind of my first time seeing them.
Stay tuned, kiddos.
I like the use of the translucent bits here and stuff. I don't think these
I
are
like-
transforming.
I like the chunkiness in the legs and stuff like that going on. Like that it just looks good.
Yeah.
I like it. No skinny jeans.
And of course, Iron Man pose of some type, and clean
Yeah,
in
that's
the back.
cool. Very
So-
cool.
Oh, I didn't notice this before, but this is great.
Yeah, that's.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Wow.
dig this.
Yeah,
I dig
looks
this.
All right, and that's what he comes. Oh, cut off the hands. Wait, did I? Damn it. Well, comes with multiple hands, all that good stuff. Gun, axe. And moving on to Magic Square. So this is the Legends scale, and I know they've already put out a Soundwave, but I think this is like the painted version to make them more silver and stuff, like the toy type of thing. And
looks good.
Also,
although
toy
we've
deco.
seen this again, it's always fun to look at these again, right?
Yeah,
It's like-
Magic Square just kills the scopes,
Yeah.
man. They really do.
Every
a great
time.
job.
so,
Like
dude,
I
like
said,
this.
if I was a Legends collector, I'd be a Magic Square guy.
Yeah, this is a great pick right here because we just looked at
Yeah.
the cassettes last week,
Mm.
and it's like they kind of shadow them out and stuff, and he's running with his minions.
He is one of my
And,
favorite bots. This is cool.
Yeah. Yep. There is a comic from IDW days. It was they did two story arcs. One was called there was an evil arc and a good arc. I can't remember the names of the damn books, but it was like well, now that I can't remember the book, I can't tell you to go read it. But there was a story in the good side book that they were chasing Soundwave through the streets of Cybertron. This is before they were like fully fledged as a Decepticons and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
there was no factions yet.
Yeah, and it was awesome. I think it was, I want to call it was Primology, Prime. I don't know. Somebody
It
who
wasn't
read the
an
IDW
Origins
books.
book, right? It wasn't.
Yeah, it was
Sound
kind of like
Origins.
the Megatron version was like
Because they did Origins for a lot of the characters.
all right, listen. I know we're over time, but this is going to drive me nuts.
All right, man. Oh, well,
Oh, there it is. Gort got it. Autocracy. Thank you.
I remember hearing it.
That's what it was. And then what was the bad guy one? It was like no, something bad. Tyrannacy. or-
JG's in the chat. He's dropping it too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, Autocracy. That was
All right,
it.
man. Come
yeah.
on. The chat
Good
squad
book.
knows what's up,
Good
man.
book.
Shout out to the chat squad.
Yeah, and there's a segment in the book where they're chasing down
Monstrosity.
Soundwave.
Monstrosity.
Yeah, that's what it was. Autocracy and Monstrosity. Yeah. So
Thanks, Gort.
yeah. So but anyway, they're like, dude, he's one of those spies, and they tried to chase him down. They couldn't find him because Soundwave's just slick. And
He
yeah,
is.
that was
Yeah.
pretty awesome. But anyway, yeah. So Chan, the reason why I say that all this because you said you like the character, so
I do, I
go
do.
find that story arc and read it.
I
It's
will.
fun.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then on to another company called Phantom Toys. Now you're saying, hey, look, we've seen this before. Because this is the New Age Optimus, but I believe it's upscale. They say it's 5 inches. I got a New Age Optimus here, and he is 4 1/4 inches tall. So I guess maybe they're upscaling this.
Tinder date for me.
Yeah, but yeah, so it's It's the New Age Prime that we've seen. It is the older mold though, where they didn't give you the double jointed elbows.
No.
So yeah, unfortunately, you upscaled the wrong one, you damn thieves.
You dingoes.
And
Dummies.
yeah, so there's that. And then hey, they're gonna make Shatterglass and Nemesis as well.
Of
And
course.
give
Milk
'em
the
a
mold,
cape
baby.
for
Milk the
some
mold.
reason.
Milk that
So.
mold.
I don't know if Shatterglass and Nemesis are going to come with trailers or not. This is, I mean, who knows? I mean, these thieves. But Nemesis got the wrong color crotch, you losers. Get your act together. Speaking of colors and teal, here's TF Source putting out their next Gumball exclusive of the Seekers from Make Toys. And it's the sky bluish tealish one, and it's going to be an exclusive at the Canadian Converting Robot Convention.
That's Skybite. Is that the
Yeah, I don't know.
the
Jeremy.
name? They've all got names, Brian.
They all got names. Well, whatever. I got a name, and my name is... I forgot to write it down. Oh wait, that's not true. The name of this figure is Moody Blue. I did write it down.
Blue.
Moody Blue. But I don't know what his real Acid Storm name type of thing is. Rainmaker name. But yeah. And also, we saw this a long time ago, but we got an MPU MP Ultra. This is the new Masterpiece Thrust that's coming out. That's not Masterpiece Thrust that we saw where. What were
Using
they
the
doing?
MP52 mold, but
Yes.
retooled it. And I
Yes.
think they used the MP11 NR face.
Maybe. Yep. But here's what the packaging looks like. No frills packaging. It's gonna come with a stand. Reminds me very much of the old BB7 days, where this is what the Seeker came in. Nice little kind of the simple plastic packaging and just a cardboard mailer. That's what they all came in. So it gave me kind of nostalgia for that. But yeah, this is your first MP Thrust that's available. That's not in the old molds of the old, kind of MP11 that was retooled, and it's not the Make Toys version. And so, maybe it's kind of like a Deformation Space fill-in or something, or maybe it is Deformation Space. Maybe they're back. Who knows? But yeah, this is a big deal for people trying to complete that second season if they didn't want to spend a lot of money on the other two versions that were out there already.
Ooh, is that this that new version that's coming out?
Yeah.
Yeah,
EMP Ultra.
Yeah, I'm looking at the. I'm just waiting for the price point, man. This thing's ready to drop. So what do you guys think? 139, 129? What are you guys thinking?
I don't know.
Well, the rumor. You remember the old Seekers were like 120 or 119. So I don't know if this thing if this is in a comfortable spot of like 120
How much
to
were
130. I think I'll be in.
How much were the
Yeah.
Deformation Space ones?
About that 119. They were about
Okay,
119.
I'm calling it 119.
They were cheaper if you
Yeah?
hopped on them earlier.
Yeah.
They were about $100.
119, huh?
So yeah.
Yeah, if that
Who
comes in
knows?
like this, then
Yeah, I'm just waiting on the price on this. I'm ready to hit the button because my Seekers. You know what Seekers Conans I have? They're the old what are they?
BB7s.
The BB7s. Yes,
Yep.
that's what I got. The BB7s.
That's what I got too.
And they're great. They're fine for what it is, but
Well, yeah, I mean, because I didn't go tune with mine, so
Yeah.
like they fit in for me.
yeah. And I wanted to
Yep.
buy the Takara. They do too expensive. They were like $250, right?
Yeah, they were
Like
like almost
200
two
Yeah, maybe
to
$279.
$300.
Yeah, they were way too expensive.
Yeah.
So if this company's gonna come in and make it better, man, I have no fucking no reason why not to give them my money.
Yeah. Jeremy, is this fill a need for you? Who do you got on your
no,
shelf
I've
right now?
I've already got the MPs.
Oh, you paid that
and-
premium price.
No, not really. I got
Oh, there we go.
in a good time on, and that the Dirge, I got the BBTS special for $40 because the shoulders were inverted, and I did a
You know
pack
what
or
was
whatever.
funny?
Oh, I remember that.
There was someone on a cafe this week that was unloading his Takara's with no box, and he was dropping them for like $70 a piece.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, this is a
All right.
fucking good deal. But I was waiting on these guys to see how much better because they're supposed to be retooling the mold.
What?
See, I think I'm gonna go in on the. I've already got the Dirge make toys, so I'm probably gonna go in on the other two of those eventually. But I know Thanksgiving sale TF stores are gonna
wait
be
it out,
like
man. Wait it
$70.
out. Yep,
So
wait
that's
it out, man. We're learning
in
now,
no
but
hurry
yeah, I want to
for my
definitely
second
see.
set.
I definitely want to see the price point on this because all I have on all my other sites is a TF Direct, Show Z. They're just taking deposits, $2 deposits, $5 deposits. But honestly, it was the same thing when Blitzwing. They did the same thing, and then I think the Star Toys Blitzwing was what 120, 130, and that was way good, man. That was a great price for that. So.
Gaming Fix, this is Thrust.
Yeah, man. I'm just hoping that they're gonna. You see, the problem with something like this, you buy one, and you're hoping they're gonna do all three.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're not coming out and saying, "Yeah, we're gonna do all three." But again, when companies like this, when you're doing the fourth party shit, this will pay for the next, and whoever buys the next will pay for the next. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
right.
you know, it just matters on people buying it. But yeah,
But it kind
let's see
of
what-
like, yeah. But
I'm in. I mean, price point. If it's more than 140 or more than 150, I'm out.
That's
You know
fair.
what I mean?
That's fair.
Dust, I am willing to bet that those BB7s you have are probably worth more than what they were when you bought them.
Of course. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. I think I bought those BB7s for like $70 a piece.
No, they were definitely $100 a piece
Really?
back in
Was
the
it
day.
that much?
Yeah.
I thought it was like 75. I paid. for
No,
them.
but even 100 was a steal. Oh, actually, now that I think I think you might be right. Now that
I
think
thought it was
about
70. I thought they were $74.99, and
Yeah.
I bought them all three in one shot.
Well, I got them all from that guy. Remember the guy who used to sell in the groups? Shit. And then he quit. Wow. My memory
know.
is garbage now. But he, yeah, damn it. I can't remember.
Dude,
Can't
it's
remember his
okay,
name.
man. I
It's
don't remember
okay.
I just went to the
My
bathroom.
memory
I
is
forgot I
gone.
did that.
I just remember whenever I'd hit him up and be like, "Hey, is this for sale?" And he'd be like, "Yeah, man, I got it. I'll send it to you. You know, it's this much." And then he would always,
Manolo.
yes, that's it.
Yes,
Thank
yo,
you.
JD's in there. $79, Manolo, $79.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep, I knew they were mad cheap, and I was like, "Yeah,
Yep.
man, just give me all three." Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And
Thanks.
they came with
Thanks,
with
JD.
all the good thing with this, every fucking figure came with the accessories for all three of them.
Yeah.
So you were getting all the same accessories no matter which
Yep.
one you got. So
Yep. And the stand and everything.
yeah, and they were great. It was the old Seeker mold, and that was fine at the time. And honestly, I'm not a big Conehead fan, or you know, I need to have this. There's characters I need to have a cartoon representation, and I must have it. But these guys, I'm fine what I have. But if this
Right.
is like $130 and they're gonna make all three, I'm in.
I just remember with Manolo, it was always funny because every time you buy something from him, he's like, "Before I ship this to you, I also have this,
Yeah,
and this."
do
And
you want this?
I was like, "Do you want?" I'm like,
Same
"Nah,
thing.
I don't really want that." He's like, "Well, how about if I knock off some more money and you buy it?" I was like, "All right, fine." And
making deals, man.
yeah.
And you
That's
know
it.
what? I liked what Takara was doing. Was just the price point was just way too high, man. It was just way too high. I saw this the other day.
So
Yeah.
Yep.
Display properly, people. Display properly.
Or at least
Oh.
respect your grandma.
respect their china cabinet.
Right.
Well, that's fucking. Thank you, Brian, man. Thanks, Brian. That's the Robot News.
All right, so we're getting some news in the chat here. This
Oh.
HasLab's at 13,140.
What?
What?
So
8:59 away from the next
yeah,
unlock.
so we got what, an hour and a half
and
until this
36
thing
minutes.
ends, and
And it's coming up.
yeah, so 1,200 basically needed to unlock that next figure.
What was the one show where we stayed live to see it to the end?
Which one was that? It wasn't Cookie Monster.
No,
No.
Or Cookie Monster.
Cookie Puss.
Well, I don't know if we stayed till an end of a campaign, but we
Was
did.
it Razor?
We watched it
Crest?
cross
Was
over,
it the
didn't
I
Razor
think we
Crest?
waited until
I
it
think
made
we
it.
waited till it was at least funded, maybe till
Right,
something
Yeah,
maybe
it was
funded.
only a couple
Yeah.
of more, but you know,
Yeah,
we're not doing
because they
that
don't
tonight,
usually
people, relax.
end. They all end at midnight unless it's like a Mattel or a Super 7 or something like that, maybe. But yeah.
Oh, I think isn't it clipboard time, guys?
It is. Who's been hanging out with us?
Tonight in the chat, we had Toy Mafia, Scott M, Wolfie, Dante Bio, Ashby, Lou, Derek, Paul R, Jedi Mindset, Ryan, Tim R, Gort, Drea, Dorkamus, Pigment Surgery, Daltinian, JG, Bigum, Wes, Thunder Kraken, P Ferguson, Dare 2727, Wayne, Gaming Fix, BZ Fresh, and Merit Videos.
Nice. Thank you guys.
Some new
for joining
fresh
us.
faces in the chat squad.
Yeah, I saw a couple of fresh names I haven't seen yet. So shout out to you
Yeah.
guys. Thank you
Glad
guys
you
for
guys
joining
are
us, and
here.
hopefully we'll see you here next Monday. And don't forget, there's other shows on this channel also. So
Are. We gonna talk about them?
do we really need? Come on,
Fuck
we're
those
good,
guys.
we're good.
Just pay attention in the group. I mean, come on, you'll know what they are.
Yeah,
You got
just pop
stuff-
it to the Realm of Collectors. Hey, here's the thing though. If you're watching an interview, if you go back to the channel, if you hit content, you're just gonna see like all the videos we made. You're not gonna see the lives. You have to hit the live button. That's
Yeah.
what sucks about YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube doesn't put everything out there. You got to hit the live button and see all the live shows that we've done. So, because we are 90%, 99.7% live here on this channel. So,
Woo!
woo!
So what's up for Wednesday?
What is up
I-
for Wednesday?
Is it a figure banging week?
It is.
I believe it is.
Yeah.
All right, so there's nothing Tuesday figure banging, and I don't know what the fuck's going on Friday.
See?
So I don't know.
You gotta
Friday,
come
I
here.
believe they have a show.
Oh
Wolf,
yeah. Look.
got a
don't
little.
Don't click here.
Don't click here.
Yeah,
click,
you got to go
click
click
here.
the live button.
Yes.
I think we need to make a video for the channel to help everybody that you got to look at this. Look at
Look
the
at
content,
this.
people.
Oh my gosh,
Look
it's
at
beautiful.
this. Content. You guys want shit to do while you're
So much.
driving or hanging out. Look at me. I'm a fucking Easter bunny. It's fucking
Look at
great.
that. That's awesome.
Fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Keeps on going forever. And ever
Beautiful,
and ever.
beautiful.
Going
Al-
and going
almost-
and
Almost
going.
10 years in the game, brother.
So tune in Friday for the Rum Hatton Project. They're gonna have a show, and
Really?
Really?
You sure?
well, I know Wolf got a little over eager using
Hangout?
my face to sell the
I guess
show
we'll
last
find out
week, and there
Friday
wasn't one.
afternoon before the show.
So
Well, there we go.
just-
We're
So
gonna
you guys-
find out.
We're gonna
And it's a figure banging week, right?
find out.
Unless
It
Ace
is a
don't got
figure
nothing
banging
new. Unless Ace
It
got
is
nothing new to
a
fuck
figure
with.
banging week. It is.
All right. That's fucking great, man.
Okay. So
I guess we're done. Let's go around the fucking
yeah,
Jacqueline closure. Tell us where we're at, right?
yeah.
I ain't doing the whole schmeal tonight. We're just gonna get this out, get all over. Brian,
Shamil.
where you at, bro?
At Brinkalizer on Instagram and hanging out in the Realm Facebook group. Getting my Amish barbecue on Mondays, Sundays, Saturdays. Saturdays, not Mondays, not Sundays. It's Saturdays.
Nice.
But I missed last Saturday because I was in Maine, so that's why I'm off. Well, yeah, come by the Amish barbecue stand Saturday morning. You'll find me.
You do love the
For
Amish,
someone
don't you?
to have their phone out of their window,
barbecue,
pulling up to
man.
that fucking barbecue, going, Brian, you there?
That barbecue though, that barbecue.
live video.
though.
Did you bring your spreadsheets with you?
That's fucking awesome. My name is Dustmightz. Thank you guys for joining us. I love you guys. The chat squad was in full effect. I missed you all, and I'm so happy that I was able to hang out here with you guys tonight. You can find me on Instagram at Dustmightz, on Facebook, Dustmightz, blah, 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 blah. Check out your music platforms, Dustmightz. Listen to some music if you want. I got some shit out there. You may like it, you may not, but hey, it's out there for you guys, and I do it for you, not for me. Chan, your time.
Yes. You can find me, Chandra Cooper, on Facebook. You can find me here with you guys every Monday night, best part of my Monday.
Booyah.
You can find me every other Wednesday doing the Gravy Time stuff with the Gravy Time kids. Shelf gravy stuff with the Gravy Time kids. I'm tired, guys. And I don't know. You can find me piddling around my house, hanging out with the dogs. That's where you find me.
Piddling excellence.
Piddling. JB!
I'm Jeremy B. You can find me here every Monday night on ETR.
I
hanging
am
out
Jeremy. I am Jeremy.
Jackals and the chat squad. Good times tonight. The best part of my Monday. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Dust.
Hey,
You already said where you are.
Don't forget, get that Realm Nation pack, the Rock Box at realmofcollectors.com. Pre-orders close July 15th. Again, any
Rock
questions about this event, please hit me up personally or one of us. Please, I don't want you guys to miss this event. This event is going to be incredible. It's the first time we have a ROC convention event that's circled around us. So be a part of it. Be a part of history.
Gonna
All right?
be awesome.
All right. If you want to go get that, you go to www.realmofcollectors.com. Don't forget, there's Instagram at realmofcollectors.com. Use the hashtag realmofcollectors.com. I had 6-7 beers. What the fuck?
Look, his tolerance is getting a little
know. Hey,
balanced out. Cheap
dude,
date.
when was the last time when we looked at that? I think we were like 200,000 fucking users. I'll check
That's
it
a
again.
lot. That's a lot.
A lot of hashtag uses here, man. So thank you guys for joining us. And don't forget, watch the other shows on this channel right now. And I mean, I'm out of here, man. What do you guys got? You guys want to take us out? I got
I
nothing.
don't think we're good. I
Sounds
think
like
he's done
he's done
talking.
I got nothing. I'm done
Yeah.
talking. I'm done talking. I usually don't talk after this, so it's kind of weird to talk after that. And I need to scroll and find things because
Scroll.
All right, before we get out of here, anybody got anything to say?
Thanks for being here.
Woo! All right, we're gonna punch out, man. We're done. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Say it with me now.
Realm